To be where you are. To be where Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here on the live. God bless each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let's go, baby! Thanksgiving. Time to give thanks, baby. Shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your viewership. I'm giving thanks every single day, but today's an extra special thanks. Thank you for my mom and dad. Thank you for my beautiful mother who passed away last year on today, Thanksgiving. I mean, she passed on the 27th, but on Thanksgiving, I lost my mother. This Thanksgiving will not be the same. Never Thanksgiving will ever be the same. I dreaded this day kind of all year long, thinking how I'm going to feel on Thanksgiving. But you know what? I'm not going to bore you with my sorrows. I'm going to push forward with happiness, with light love, because God is great, and I will see my mother again. And, you know, as a firm believer in the afterlife, I will see my mother again, and I will, you know, have closure to that, you know, dramatic day in my life. God bless everybody here on the live. Push forward every single day. I love you. Everyone, we're doing something special today. The super chats are going to go to the moderators today. So all the moderators out there that we have, we throw the super chats to you guys. So if you want to give back to Life for Adam, Sean Plays, and all the people that make this show amazing, you can throw a super chat right on in there. All right. Shout out to Sean, man, my man. And all the super chats will go to all the awesome people that make this show amazing. So if you feel like giving, you're in a good mood, and you know, bang, bang, bang. So shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We're in a very strange trade today here. We made a trade last night on the 1 hour cup and handle. We're going to take a look at this. Bookmap suggests that we go lower, but they've been trying to dump us all morning, and they keep bouncing and bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. I told my students today would be a very tough day to trade. Many people are driving right now, going to see family, hanging out. You're going to have way less people in the market, way less people on the live stream, way less people, just way less. All right. So, yeah, it was definitely going to be a choppy morning as expected. Marcus gives $10. He starts off the super chat. This is the first guy to give, my good friend. Marcus gives $10 to the moderators. He's already giving. Look at that. That's going to come back to him tenfold. He just gave. I gave a lot today. I'm telling you right now, I gave a lot. I just was in a giving mood, and I felt like giving things away. The last 2 days, I gave. I'm not even going to tell you how much I gave, but I gave over 5 figures away. All right. And so I'm telling you right now, if you give, you will receive. You will receive. All right. Sean, get a better haircut. Let's get those super. You're funny, man. Help Sean get a better haircut. You know, man. Just join your group, Sammy. Looking forward to learn from you all. Can you look at AI USDT, please? From Sam Galley. Sam, thank you for the $5 super chat. May God bless you, my friend. May God bless you. Everyone, the discount, that extra discount is over. This one is for all the mamas. Look at this dude, Matt. Wow, dropping $50 on those mods. You're the man, dude. You're the man. All right. For the mods, Master Friend, you're one of the mods. You're funny. Bitcoin review, please start with it. I got you for the haircut. Send the jet. I love it. Let's take a look at BTC. Wow, stay blessed. Blockchain Poodles, man. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is going to feel really good to give. Am I delusional? I see some kind of bigger pattern in the 1 minute BTC. I mean, it's up to you. Maybe you see something, you know? Let's take a look at what I see. You know, I saw AMP last night. It had pumped. I figured it would come back down to the 21 at first and then just gone, baby, gone. Look at that thing. Just, I wanted it to consolidate, and then I was going to give the group the update there. Figured it would kind of go up, consolidate, then I'd give you guys the update, and then, but the 4 hour decided it was going to take it off. Take me off the list. I've been blessed today. God bless, Master Friend. I love you, brother. Thanks to all the team for what you do. Thank you. Just got in. Happy Thanksgiving. Much love to the moderators. Thank you. Thank you. Happiest of Thanksgiving to everyone. Wow, this is amazing, guys. You guys are really nice. For the haircut, Sean, they're going to make sure you got a nice haircut, Sean. You're not going to have a shaved head anymore. Nah, Sean has like Elvis hair. But today is a blessing, man. Thanks for everyone just coming through today. Probably won't be the same as a normal day, but we're going to get through the stream like we do. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have a blast. Shout out to the 1,591 people that are here today that are kicking it with the live. You know I was going to take a day off. You know I wasn't stopping. You know I was going to be here. You knew it. In your heart of hearts. Let's break down Bitcoin. So right now I'm sitting in this cup and handle. And I'm, you know, that's me. We're above the 21-day moving average, right? However, you know, Stokes are a little high on the 4 hour time frame. We go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, you know, had all morning to break out. Kind of went sideways. We wanted to break above that 200 MA there on the 1 minute, on the 1 hour. We got rejected by it. You can see we got we went right to it. And at 96,000, we had a nice spike this morning that we did call. In the trading group, we did give a few nice little calls this morning that did play out if you scalped them to the upside. But yeah, beautiful move there. But then we got rejected by the 200, and now we're kind of sitting in limbo here. Almost like we're retesting this top trend line, and we're kind of in this. I feel like we're retesting because you touched many candles here. So we broke out. We're kind of like hanging outside. Like that is a breakout. You broke, look, resistance, 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 break. And now you're kind of revisiting the trend. We have some support of resistance here too as well at 95,000. If you break 95,000, we'll call it 94.8, 94.9, you're likely coming right back down to here. You're through the gap. You can see your less here is 93.2, and there's a little stop there at 94,000. And then, Bitcoin could collapse all the way back down for a double bottom or maybe possibly to $91,000 too. So, I'm long because, we had this beautiful divergence. We came up, we're making a low, a high, a higher low. I would assume that we take this long to the upside. All right. Wow, look at these people coming in. Margaret has blessings. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you and love you. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless you. Happy Turkey Day. Assess for the chat, please. And it's a day to give. Happy Thanksgiving to the livers. Thank you all and the community for what you do. I'm amazed at what you can learn in a short amount of time in the 99. The knowledge doesn't stop giving. Amen. Amen. I love you, brother. I figured out a way to download the information at light speed, baby, and get people doing what they're doing. Great job. Yep. Amen. Amen. Yeah, we don't have haters here. Only people that are full of love, light, happiness, and willing to push forward every single day. Happy Thanksgiving. If you get a chance to do Cardano, that would be great. No biggie if you don't get to it. What a nice guy, the way he said that. I'm going to do it the way he said that. Best online community. Be grateful for what I've learned from the lifer and master friend. Chris, I love you, man. Thank you. Great job. Amen. Shout out to Marta. I know there aren't even any haters. Wow, all the super chats. Amen, brother. You people are amazing. Already $352 in super chats. I've been on for like 5 minutes. Like, you guys are out of control. Amazing. All right. Out of control. Amazing. So Bitcoin finally lower than it's been all day. Like, it hadn't gone down to 95.1 yet since this morning on that bounce, that early morning bounce. And here we are again, collapsing to the downside. Very annoying trade as well. We're going to look at the bigger and the smaller time frames, but honestly, like, we started the morning with the 1 hour losing that last night with the 1 hour losing the 200, and we're just kind of hanging here. And, in my mind, it's almost like a symmetrical triangle. And these are 50-50. That's basically the lane. You're going up or down here. It's a 50% shot either way. You are clinging to that higher low. The daily says it can reverse. We're going to look at our bigger time frames, but I'll be honest, the big whales, they move the market, and they know there's less people in the market, so they can kind of do whatever they want today to the order book. Kind of stinks. That's what I can't stand about these American holidays. It thins out the book so much that, like, they could dump us all the way here, pump us all the way back up. They could just manipulate the price action all day long. So just be careful trading. Like, you're not going to get your edge today. It's not the same. Like, don't force it. Don't tell yourself it's awesome. It's Thanksgiving in America. Very similar to like Memorial Day. Very similar to, there's the stock market's closed like 7 days a year. There's no liquidity right now. The stock market's closed, banking halt. You know what I mean? They're not moving money around. Guys aren't at their desk flipping crypto. At the same time, every time we get to this 95.1, we seem to be bouncing here. We're attempting to hold that area, but it doesn't look amazing. I got to give it to you. And if we lose that 50-day moving average, we're going to dump right down here to 90,800, right? Yeah, have turkey days ever been pump days? I remember 2-3 years ago, 2021, we dumped hard on Thanksgiving. Or we pumped on Thanksgiving and then we dumped hard all weekend long or something. I always remember being uneasy on American holidays. I just know. I always remember being uneasy on Thanksgiving, and not because I was with my family, probably, but I'm a little late working on cooking this morning. Grave Psalm Records. Amen, brother. Amen. Do we need a TradingView account to take the trading course? It would be smart, yes. You don't need it, but I would advise to get a TradingView account on Black Friday. God bless all the moderators, and God bless Lifer and the 99. Frank, Fit for Life Crypto. I love you, man. I was down, then I put my stop loss, and now in the game. Thank you, brother. Take care, and your family. Amen, brother. Anyone else here excited to see the Crypto Lifer Black Friday deal? I was at the beginning of the year, so for a couple months, and the amount of info there is crazy. Thank you for saying that. Today, we have a Black Friday sale that's starting off. If you want to jump on in at cryptolifer.com, Go to my beautiful website that represents my beautiful work ethic. For Sean's new haircut and TA on Blast, please. Okay, yeah. Funny, I was watching a video today and they were like, Blast, the greatest airdrop in history. And I started laughing. I was like, and I saw all the people that were doing that. So Black Friday sale starts in 13 hours. If you were smart enough to go down and hit that link, you were able to check your email. Check your email if you hit that link, everybody, because you got that extra discount code. That is over. You can't access that extra discount code now. Unavailable. All right? We had it for a week straight. We gave you that discount. Now, you're still going to get an amazing Black Friday's discount, but there was an additional discount if you click the link below and you filled out the form. And so anyone, remember, check your email. All right? If you filled out that form, check your email because you should have access to the Black Friday sale today before everybody else. You'll be able to get in now, and no one else can. So you did the work. You did it. Now you're able to take advantage. So check that email, use that coupon code, and get in today before everybody else. They have to wait 13 hours. You're ready to go right now, and you have an extra discount on top of it. Now, and I know you missed, if you're new here and you're like, dang, I didn't get in, don't worry. It's still very inexpensive. $777. If it was $999, it would be $3 a day. Like for $100 a month. It was $1,200 a month. It would be $3 a day. All right. Which is still exorbitantly cheap for what I do, honestly. And at this price, you're going to get it for like, I don't know, $2 a day or something insane. So jump on in today and make it happen. May God bless each and every one of you. And you know what I'll also do is I'll match the super chats. I always say that. I'll match the super chats. Why, Sam, you got to give, man. You're the man, dude. So I'll match the super chats. Whatever you guys give, I will double it. And we'll give it to the mods today. Blessings on blessings. All right. We're back at 95,350, getting the bounce. And I'll show you my live trade just for fun here. I'm down $90 in the trade. I made the trade last night right there. Believing the cup and handle, or maybe, yeah, right here. Believing this cup and handle would break out on the 1 hour time frame. We've just been sideways ever since. I got in probably right around here at 95.8 around, and we've just been sideways ever since. This trade was just up, actually, $98 on the spike. I should have taken it or could have taken it, but I was like, it's Thanksgiving. Like $98. Like, I either want to win this trade or lose this trade respectably on the 1 hour time frame. Hit me off at 93.9 or let me get to my target somewhere above $96,000 to $99,000. So this is the trade. It's a 1 hour trade on the 1 hour time frame. I'm trading this cup and handle on the 1 hour. All right, that's it. See it? Let me open it up there. This is what I'm doing. I'm trading this cup and handle on the 1 hour time frame, expecting a breakout eventually. I'll clean this up too. That's a bit messy for anyone that hasn't, never watched me before. They're like, what is that trash? I totally agree. Let me make sure it's nice and neat for you. So look, I'm trading this cup here. And I'll get rid of the moving averages to make it oh so clear. And this beautiful handle. And it's getting tighter inside the zone. And this thing could break out nicely to the upside. All right, so I'm still there. Now, this is kind of becoming what's called a symmetrical triangle. If it breaks up, it's headed somewhere to about 103,000. It breaks down. How do I get that? The length of this is that's your measured move, the base of this triangle, right? I kind of go in a little tighter usually, but that's about your measured move. And that tells you you're likely going to come somewhere down to 88,000 if you don't. Now, I'm not saying, you can't guarantee that because you'll have some supportive resistance along the way and a point of control and all that. And because we made a low, a high, and that's a higher low, I would assume we're going to make a higher high. Low, high, higher low, higher high. We've created some type of uptrend here. Now, we'd have to come down and take this low out to create a downtrend now, you see? We'd have to come here and take out this low. Then you would assume we would make a lower high, and then we would dump. Unless Bitcoin takes out this low, I have to assume we're going to continue to the upside. We may even make a shoulder head and a bit of a right shoulder here that breaks out to the upside. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I stay poised and ready for this pump to the upside today on Thanksgiving. We just might get a Thanksgiving pump. You know what I'm doing today, which is so strange for me, honestly? First time in my life, I've always had Thanksgiving at home. Always, my whole life. You know what I mean? It's like everybody. And usually just with my immediate family. My dad didn't really talk to his brothers and sisters much. My mom was a bit of an introvert. So funny. Jason Casper said, what are you grateful for? And I was like, you being good to me when I got on the game. And I was a little rude at first as well. He first came on, he didn't show his face. And his, you know, if you just hear his voice, I thought he was a young kid. And so I was like, how old are you, bro? Like 15? And it was so funny, man. Like, that was our first interaction, you know? It was so funny. Like, but he's super nice, man. Nice guy. Blessings to everyone out here on the live, man. We appreciate you. We care about you oh so much, and we thank you. Spanky X, man, your mom passed a year ago already. Isn't that crazy? My weeks ago, said 3 days to verify. Did this happen to you in the beginning? No. I saw an article saying that Bitcoin is eyeing 146,000. There's Bitcoin 1128 theory. In 2013, it hit 1,000. In 2017, 10,000. We will see. I'm confused. Like, what do you mean? It's going to pump hard on 1128? Zeno sent FR message to you on Discord. Okay. Trying to set up weeks now. Since 3 days. Yeah. I've never heard that. Well, why would you verify? Just start trading with you. Don't have to verify it. You can just start trading immediately. Open up another one and start trading. And then when that one's verified, start trading on that one. It's not that big of a deal, man. You guys like create problems for yourselves that don't exist. Like, just take a deep breath and realize you're always in control. All right? You've got this. You've got this. Happy Thanksgiving. Turkey dumb happens every Thanksgiving. Nothing happens every time. You know what I mean? Everything is kind of susceptible to the universe at any moment in time here. So 95,300 for Bitcoin. I kind of gave you my sauce. If we lose this key level at 94.6, we'll call it, we're going to drop down to the point of control at 93.8, all right, 93.7. And if we lose that, it's 92.2, and then it's back to 90,800, right? So that's kind of how I see it. This pattern does tend to dump more than it doesn't, but the trend analysis is in. Low, high, higher, low. We'd have to kick off this low now to create a downtrend. As far as I'm concerned, the bulls are back in control with this higher low. I could be wrong, but it's pretty apparent to me, right? And we're getting tighter in the zone. We'll delete all old work here. We're going to start off the weekly, and we're going to dive in from there. What exchange am I on? Doesn't even say. That's a bit odd. It always usually says the exchange up there. Anyway, no worries. Doesn't have to anyway. Let's take a look here at Bitcoin on the weekly. And today feels a little funny, I'll be honest. It doesn't feel like a regular trading day. It feels a little funny. And I guess it should. You know, I guess it should. So we talked about this idea that every time we impulse, we didn't revisit the previous resistance. So I can assume, but you never know, that we won't come all the way back down here somewhere to $74,000, $75,000. We can set that level there and say, you know, you do have a bit of support or resistance there. And if the weekly closes red, every time the weeklies close red, we had a massive pullback. All right, every time, except for right there. It was an exceptional move, but 90% of the time, the weekly candle closes red next to the green candle. Look, right there, you drop. If you just open shorts when this weekly candle closes with a stop above the wick, you're basically 90% that you'll win the short. It's very simple on the weekly, okay? Another thing I see on the weekly that's not good is bearish divergence. All right, I don't know if anyone else is pointing this out on YouTube. I don't get a chance to watch other YouTubers. My TA is so spot on, I don't really see the need. It's really pointless. It just gets in the way. So I don't watch any other YouTubers. I don't. I watch guys who deep dive coins at fast speed. Like I like Superman. I like, I can't even remember who they are. They come up a lot. Superman is great though. He'll find some deep dive gems. He's been in the game a long time. He's an OG. And crypto Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Thank you for not taking the day off. Can we check out XRP? Anytime, my friend. Thank you. And all super chats will go to the moderators today. I will also double the super chats for the moderators. If you guys give 1,000, I give 2,000. You give 1,500, I give 3,000. You give 500, I give 1,000. I will double the super chat. You don't give enough, I'll triple them. I'll make sure we give enough, no matter what. But I'm pretty sure you guys are going to give because you're one of the most giving groups in the world. And I appreciate you guys give so much as it is. You're already at $558, $572 for these mods. I mean, we're already giving them about $1,100 right now, $1,200. This is awesome. Hey, break my bank, man. See if you can break my bank. I got to double it now. So the more you give, the more I got to give. Now you got me committed. I said it out loud. I'm the master of my word until I utter it. Then the word is your master. Once you say something, you better stick to it if you want to be a man of your word. Otherwise, you could just be a nothing burger and no one will listen to you ever again. You know, so either you're a man of your word and your word is all you have, my friends. So look, don't be surprised if we dump down to the 618 fib and you see $72,000 Bitcoin. You know, 70 or 79, $80,000 Bitcoin. It's a possibility, everybody. It's setting. I mean, every time I've seen this type of setup, we've taken a pretty big dump. Every time I've been away from the 21, every time I've seen bearish divergence, the Stokes hit high, and we got a bearish candle closing. So it's not setting up to be amazing. I got to give it to you, but hey, let's see if what if the 1 hour cup and handle plays out and it changes the game. See, the small time frames will predict what will happen to the bigger time frames and vice versa. We kind of put it all together here. Wow, 2,230 people here on Thanksgiving. Wow, you people don't care about Thanksgiving. You guys want them gains. I'm just joking around, but I shouldn't say it. You guys do care about Thanksgiving, but you know what I mean. Like, you guys care about your coins. You want to be here. Shout out to the 49. For those interested in TradingView, it's up 70% off through Black Friday. Big thanks to all the malls. Yeah, use my link in the description for TradingView. I get no referrals for TradingView for some reason, and I teach everyone on it. I get no money. Like, it's weird. I don't care, but it's just, you think I would have made, like, you know, 20 grand a year on TradingView as many people. I use it every single day. So if you are going to open up a TradingView, please use the link below and hook me up. All right. We want our pockets as fat as our belly today. Amen. We don't celebrate this in Quebec. Yeah, don't you have, you do, isn't it Pumpkin Day or Boxing Day or something? You can do Boxing Day today, isn't it? I made dinner right now and listening. Amen. TradingView, no, they have a monopoly. I know. Good morning, Sam and everyone. I wish you all a great day. Love you all. God bless. Amen. So I joined the 99. What does it come with? If you join the 99, it comes with a bunny and a carrot and no, come on. If you join the 99, right, what you're going to get is you're going to access to my entire trading school, a content directory that I've spent hours recording videos and putting them together for you. We're talking trading tools. We're talking Fibonacci, supported resistance, KuCoin, you know, spot trading, video trading on all trading if you wanted to use that, VRVP, fractals, stochastics, RSI, candlestick patterns, RSI, risk management, Bitcoin dominance, supported resistance flips. Dude, you will be ready to go. The 21 crossing the 200 on the 4-hour time frame, and more of my sauce that will really get you going. This will take you a month to go through. That's $99. Most people are charging $2 to $3 grand for that alone. On top of that, you get all of the things that I post. These are all the gains I've made in the last few days. I made this beautiful flag that pumped to the upside. That actually happened. That happened this morning. I think that happened this morning. It did play out. That trade did play out to the upside. Oh, crazy. Virtual pumping 57%. An accurate call for Bitcoin yesterday off of the 200 MA. Beautiful move there in the morning that pumped perfectly to the upside. I gave all these awesome calls for Bitcoin. Never mind. These are all Bitcoin calls. Never mind all the altcoin gains. Loom for, you know, and you get the trade before it happens. I called out Say before it went up for 46. XLM before it hit for 111. Luna C. Luna, you know, it goes on and on. And then I got elite traders posting. I'm posting. I'm in the 99. You have a place to post your charts for the first time ever, and people will say, hey, that doesn't look right. Well, we can actually critique your charts. You won't miss those $99. It pays for itself, brother. Omar Lopez. I've worked so hard to make it the most efficient trading group in the game. I've studied all the other trading groups. I also give you token metrics. We go over that once a week. I post it all the time. I also do a weekly screen share every single Thursday night, which I won't do tonight, obviously, because it's Thanksgiving, everybody. I forgot. Someone asked me if I was going to do it, and I said, yeah, because I forgot it was Thanksgiving, because that's how focused I am on my work. Did my yearly renewal again this year. God bless Sean Behringer. We love you, man. The gains pay for the group. Amen. Took the shorts. I'm sleeping with no stop loss. Don't do what I do because I'm sleeping near my laptop. You're funny. Hey, Sam, I got the discount link. Thank you. I have replied and asked if I could pay with USDT, but no response yet. Would it be possible? No, you got to just do the right thing there on the PayPal for us, please, because it's just how it works. Yeah, if you can. I'm sure my wife's a pushover. If you email her, she'll probably be, but I'm harder than her. I say no, but she breaks a lot easily. So if you email my wife, you'll probably get in the bag. I shouldn't say it. I almost said it. I didn't say it, all right? I didn't say it. But I almost said it. Jeez Louise. But interesting, yeah. So joining the trading group also gives you unlimited access to the like-minded traders that have fun helping and teaching. Yeah, it's like you have so many people that are willing to wait for you and hook you up. Like you're gonna it's gonna be awesome, you know. But my wife will hook you up. Email her. Happy Thanksgiving, Sam. Thanks for all your time. God bless. My wife has PayPal. If you want PayPal, you can email her, and she does take PayPal. Just joined the 99. Finally, love you and your amazing content. Can't wait for the months to come. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, man, that would have been comedy. I know. I almost did it. I did it, basically, but I held it. She'll let you in the... Oh, my gosh. Looking sharp, Sammy. The suit is on point again, as always. Leon Llamas, thank you. May God bless you, my friend. It's funny. People come over my house and like, you look so nice. Why you dressed so nice today? And I look at them. I'm like, I dress like this every day. Don't you? And I just stare at them. I said, you don't dress nice every day? And then I laugh. Scare the bejesus. Ah. Yo, never put my... Why, you guys, man. Too much water in my jar, man. Got all over me. It's all over the floor. Damn, whatever. I'm like slipping now, though. I kind of almost can't stand on the mat. Like, look at this thing. I use a Husky mat, dude. This thing is amazing. I stand on this. I flip it upside down. 95,350. Sammy will win this trade. The shorts will get screwed, scorched. They say we're going to dump, though. They got 95, 94.8, and 94.4. They're trying to dump us to the downside for sure. No, everything's fine. Just the water was like at the brim. So when I picked it up, it went all over me. Yeah. It's all good. So this suggests that we will go down, but you know what? Licer Crispy has always wondered. Sir, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Respect to the hardest working creator in crypto. Sorry I missed it. So Black sales in 13 hours, right? Chat. So wait for it to go live to join the 99. Amen. Yep. Amen. Amen. That's an Oktoberfest size water jug. I know, right? Let's see if I can chug it all, right? Let's go. Ready? This is for you guys. I'm really good at chugging. It doesn't sound right, but I'm good at it. Andrew Tate the other day said like his brother can out chug him. He can't chug like his brother. He has a problem. And I'm like his brother. Like I can out chug anybody. Like it's very hard to beat me in a chugging contest. Ready? Let's go. Done. I spilled a little. I don't feel too good. But we did. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't do that at home. I got to back up. Doing damage. Oh my God. That's wild. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. I can't believe I don't think I've ever drinking water that fast in my whole life. I feel like a patriot right now. I feel like Tom Brady right now. Anyway, bro, that was actually impressive. I know. I've been doing it for a long time. So look, I know, trust me, I've been as a kid in college, like chug. Barely anyone could out chug me. It was impossible. I'm a big eater too. I'm not that big. I'm like 5'8.5", 185 pounds, but man, I can eat. Save it for college football Saturday. You're funny. Sam drained that faster than they drained Biden's hip bag after his speech. You're funny. His catheter bag. Yeah, that deserves a like in itself. You can die from chugging water. I know, right? Any coin pumping. So let's get back into what we're doing here. Thanks for everything, Sammy. Helping me out a lot with patience and waiting for my levels to play out. You got to wait. You can't just jump in when you want. It has to be a planned out trade, and the trade has to go the way you designed it, or you can't take it. And if it doesn't go the way you designed it, you get stopped out and you move on. That is trading. Anything else is just stupidity, in my humble opinion, and you're gambling and losing money. So bearish divergence on the weekly. If we close a candle there as such, it won't be the best. We just got to, these are facts. All right. I'm just giving you the probability of what happens when that happens. I'm not telling you what's going to happen. I'm showing you likely this will happen if that happens. The chug deserves payment for the entertainment. Cheers. Thank you. Wow. We just earned another big super chat there. 668, everyone. Now I got to match 700 and I'll round to the nearest 100 too. Here. So 1,400 going to the mods, baby. That's awesome. Japan raised 62 million to buy Bitcoin. I like that. That's big. Are we supposed to use the early bird today? Yes, today you use the early bird. Anyone who got that email, you have access right now to the early bird. If you check your emails, everyone. If you filled out the form, Today is where you get in on that early bird. This is your time. You deserve it now. You get in before everybody else. Isn't that kind of cool? I would feel a little exclusive personally, and I'd be proud of myself for hitting that link and getting that code and doing the do. Hey, actions breed results, man. I gave you an action. You took the action. It bred a result. Crypto Billy giving again. Crypto Billy gave. He gave again. Crypto Billy finding places to give whenever he can. When he sees a place to give, he gives. He always knows it's going to come back to him. He already just made himself, and he's going to get that 10x. He's going to 10x that $50. Tomorrow, something's going to happen that he's going to be grateful for. God bless you, Crypto Billy, man. And today is a day to give, man. So now the 3-day chart. Really nicely, every time the candle closes red, we've had a dump. But really nicely, the 3 candle closes green. And tonight, if that closes green, that will be a bullish sign, everybody. So I'm just, you know what I mean? If that closes green, it will be bullish. All the other times, red. If this closes red, we're going to be in for some trouble, and we're likely going to dump all the way. If this closes red, I got to be honest, like then it's likely we're coming to the 0.5 and maybe even down to 78,000. That starts becoming part of what's going to happen here. We take a look at our daily, our favorite, one of my favorite time frames. And, it's got a swing down here and a swing up here. It defied, it had the bearish divergence right here. And it dumped hard and came back up. Like that the bearish divergence is over already. Like that's happened. Once you bounce, the bearish divergence, we called that bounce. Remember on the 4 hour? I called that in my trading group the night I went to bed. Was it today is Thursday? So I called that Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I called a Fibonacci retracement. And I'll show you how I called it in case you want to know, because you can learn a lot from it. I'm not being a know-it-all. I want to teach you. Every moment I can show you what I did before is not to cloud or to gloat or say, look at me. It's to teach. It's a teaching moment. I can say, hey, look for this again later on in your life. You can use this to your advantage. So we take a look here at the daily time frame. And when I look closely at the daily, we could still be making some type of, symmetrical triangle. And that does suggest we may come back down to the 21 again, even if we're bullish. And then rip to the upside, right? So this is a possibility on the daily. We are oversold in the stochastics with the turn. RSI still could come down, but it's, we got the hidden bullish divergence. This swings up while that swings down. So you can see how I get in some mixed signals. Like that the 3-day could close bullish. The daily may come back to the bottom of the channel. The 1 hour is fighting to get above the 200. You know what I mean? It's a battle right now at 95,000. Bookmap says we go lower. Bookmap says they want to drop us all the way down to 94.8 and then possibly to 93,800. So Bookmap suggests that we take a beating and we take a dump to the downside. That's what Bookmap says. It's been about 80 to 90% accurate over time. I don't trade it 100%. I've counter traded it, in my lifetime, but I usually don't. But I have many times. I have to be honest with you. I don't take anything blind. I go through all my information, and I got to see what my mind says too with all the price action I've seen, and then I come to my conclusion. The 4 hours overbought, right? It's showing lack of bullish momentum. That histogram is pretty small. And then you kind of had rising price here, but you had falling volume. You see, that's pretty bearish. You don't. So you can see when things start to go, you'll have rising price, you'll have rising volume. When the volume drops and price starts to run up, that's when you're going to get a pullback. You see, volume going down, price going up. That's a divergence in price and volume. I used to teach this all the time. I haven't brought it up a lot, but price and volume is a great way to trade. All right. It can show you what's likely going to happen. Now, falling volume with falling price does suggest a reversal at one point, though. It says we're losing the sellers, but we're just getting started. And now it looks like Bitcoin's going to lose 95,000. I may just cut this trade off. It's lost the 200 MA on the 1 hour time frame too many times. It's a head and shoulder right there on the shoulder, head and shoulder. It's oversold. We've been here a few times before and we've bounced. But look at this nasty price action. And that's like head and shouldery. It looks like you're going to break all the way back down at least here. And look, this was a symmetrical triangle. I gave it to my trading group. And I said these mainly break to the downside. So you kind of got a call there, because if you watch me for a long time, you know that I don't play games. And you know if I say something's mostly going to happen, it is. And So I posted these mainly. I'm sorry. I've been a little cloudy today. I think with my mom's death and just, a lot on my mind, and I'm not with my sisters. They're both away. I'm just going with my wife and her friend and her daughters to the local country club near my house that I joined, and they're going to have a nice big dinner there. I won't have to wash any dishes. I'll be able to see the football. They'll have a game on. There's a bar there with the sports and all that. And, I'll entertain myself for the day in that way. Everyone, if you didn't know, we're giving all the super chats to the moderators today. Like all the people that have the little blue check and help the stream go on. We're giving all the super chats to them. May God bless everyone that helps this channel do amazing things. And right now we're at $727 in chat revenue. I'm going to double that. So I'm going to be giving $727. We'll raise it to $750, even $800. Right? We'll give $1,600 right now to the moderators. So blessings. Thank you for everyone who's doing that. I really appreciate it. And YouTube takes 30%, and I'm going to eat that too and still give it. So even though I don't get all the revenue, I'm still going to eat the 30%. And I have to pay taxes on the revenue. I'm going to eat that 30%. So I'm really going to be giving like all of it. All right. So I'm just being honest, When I get a $100 super chat, YouTube takes 30, right? Government takes 30, and I'm left with $40. Isn't that funny? I'm thankful for Lifer and the boys in the 99. Thanks for the malls. Always keeping the low vibrations out of the chat. KARRAT TV, please. Thank you. KARRAT TV, yeah, thank you. I hit my stop. Hey, man, tomorrow is usually Black Friday dip on Bitcoin. Maybe that's pricing in. You'd hope so. You'd hope so, right? And there's Bitcoin struggling there to the downside about the dump. And it finally lost 95,000, It finally lost 95,000. And it's losing this previous low below the 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame. A lot of times you do get a reversal here, but I want to be with my family today. I'm probably not going to trade for the rest of the day. I've had this trade open all night. It was a beautiful cup and handle in the 1 hour time frame. Supposed to play out. Like it really is supposed to play out. More than it's not. I get pissed when my probabilities don't play out because I'm like, dude, you do this more than you're not supposed to, but that's what happens. Like you got to take an L sometimes. It is what it is, man. It's bouncing back. We'll see. But look, shoulder, head, right shoulder. I mean, that's really simple stuff. Symmetrical triangles break to the downside. 90%. They're a 50-50 pattern. I don't know who come out and said that. They're not a 50-50 pattern, period. They're just not. This pattern, and I tell everyone, whenever I see it, it dumps. It dumps. This is a bearish pattern. I don't care. It's not a bull. It's not a bilateral. For some reason, when you learn and get taught, they teach you as a 50-50. It's not. It goes down 90% of the time. I show it to my students every single time. It's like almost a guaranteed win when you short this pattern. Simple. And then you could have shorted the loss of the 200 MA too as well, right? If I was scalping in the smaller time frames, I could have taken that trade to the downside. I'm obviously not on fire today. It's Thanksgiving. It's, a year from the death of my mother. I'm going to be contemplating a bit, right? But that doesn't mean we're not going to be in the charts all week long and ripping it up. And we're just waiting for this kind of low volume day to pass over us. Look at the chop. This is 1 minute chop. This is crazy. Absolute garbage. And I could have made my stop loss to break even immediately today. I don't know what it is about me today. I'm just not like, today's kind of like my mind's on vacation in a way when it comes to, it's Thanksgiving, I guess. It's a weird day for me. Very strange day. So we go to the 4 hour and this could come down to the bottom of the pattern. But that would defy the hidden bullish divergence. It's very, very, it's very rare for you to come back down to the hidden bullish divergence low. It almost never happens. If you get the breakout, you continue to go to the upside. Hidden bullish says we got to continue here. And that's kind of what I'm like. And so this is why I'm like wondering, what are they doing? Hidden bullish divergence is really a strong indication. And usually when I see it, we get a huge move. Look, the 1 hour's low on the stochastics. There was a bullish divergence. We had the cup and handle. It looked beautiful. Like this looked beautiful. We started a rip too. And we got rejected by the 200 MA. So this was supposed to give us a ripping to the upside. Low, high, higher, low, like we talked about. I got to remain bullish here until they break down. Lily, I remain bullish until they take this low out at 90,721 because that's how they could destroy the trend, right? So there we go, man. Until they stop me out, I'll still stay strong here, and we'll go from there. Target would take us to 189, but I can see. Look, we're below the 200 MA. If the 15-minute loses the 200 MA, that's when I would really consider a nasty short. So if you lose this, you're gonna dump probably down to 90,000, definitely down to 93.4, and then, I mean, see how that's the high volume node? You'll gap down, you'll fall pretty fast, and so. If you can't bounce here in the next half an hour to an hour, I just would have to assume we're going to head towards the 15. And if we lose the 15, I have to assume we're going to test 93.4. And if we lose that, we're going to 90,008. So it's crazy. Sometimes people don't realize, but even this bounce is the difference between getting up here and editing down there. The 1 minute, because once you start that, it's over. It kind of creates the cascade, and you get the dumpage. Look, shoulder. Bit of a head and almost a right shoulder beginning to form here too. Not looking good. So I got to be honest. I don't like what I see as a bull, because I'm a bullishly biased guy. And I don't like when the bears win. All right. I make money shorting. Don't get me wrong. I'll do whatever it takes to make the gains. And and I'm a survivalist. I'll make it happen, but I like to make money long, baby. I like the long. I like to see charts go up. I'm a progressive guy. I don't like to short the market. It goes against my thesis as a person. It's not, at the same time, I can make money no matter what. So I do short a lot. Trust me, I short the market. But it's not my favorite thing to do, especially me. I accumulate Bitcoin for years on end. Why the heck would I want to short my net worth? It doesn't make any sense. So this cup and handle still stays. It's still there. Until the 15-minute loses the 200 MA, I'm still bullish on this cup and handle. 7-minute lost to 200 MA, but we could get it back possibly, but that's the beginning of some pain. We haven't been, we got above it, and we lost it there. So watch your 15. That's going to be our guide for the day. And, I'm going to stay long, man. And we're back at 95.1. We'll see what happens here. Having very strong support at 95,000 too. Look, resistance, 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 bounce, 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 resistance, resistance. It's just very strong area. We lose it, we drop to 93.4 pretty fast. After we tussle with this bottom trend line. So that's your assessment for Bitcoin. It's pretty awesome. You know exactly what to do. If we start to lose this 200 MA on the 15, you should think about cutting off your long and looking at a short. If we stay sideways, there's no reason to cut off the long. And as long as we stay above the 200 MA on the 15-minute, there's no reason to cut the long off. You see? And you know that we have a low, a high, and a higher low in the trend. And so there's still a point here that this could make some moves. But we know that anything is possible, and we know it is a symmetrical, and they mainly do dump. And we can see that the measured move would take us to 90,945, and we know which levels to watch as we lose 1, 2, 3. All right. So I don't you know what I mean? Either you take a long, or you wait for the short, or you take an aggressive short now. But I don't like to short when you're above the 200 MA on the 50-minute. It's not really your best look. Look, had you shorted here above the 50-minute, wrecked. Had you shorted here, wrecked. Had you started shorting when you lost the 15-minute, win. You do not want to short when you're above the 15-minute. It's telling you that the trend isn't in your favor. That's what the 200 does. It tells you what the trend is doing. Now, small time frames trends won't be as strong as the daily trend, 100%. And that's what you're dealing with. $800 in chat revenue. You people are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Some of the nicest people in the world. Seriously, you didn't have to give, but you did. Everyone that gave today, you are a blessing. You are a blessing. You're a nice person. You're going to get it all back so many times. You have a good soul, brother. Much love from Malaysia. Thank you, Professor 807. I like the people that have met me online. Believe in me. I appreciate that. Your mentorship has not only made me a better trader, but a better man as well. Very thankful for the 99. Jacob Sheets. God bless you, Jacob. Hey, man, I do the best I can every day. I'm not perfect, but I do the best I can. Elise Hex and AGI are pamping. Let's take a look at AGI, which is Delicium, right? Finally doing numbers, Delicium. And I put this trade out to Delicium, getting tight inside the zone. Really nice. It's up beautifully without hitting the stop loss. They wicked it there, but I believe we got in after that because you can see my yellow line. This went up 37%, still holding gains of about 27% here. And at this point, I would start to think about moving that stop loss to break even or shaving off some risk there. But shout out to anyone that took this trade. You are up 27% on AGI, Delicium. All right, and it looks like it may continue, and it's getting above that daily 200 MA, and that's what you want. That's really what you're going for. First time watching, subscribe, great vibes. Shout out to Jimbo John. We love you, Jimbo. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for spreading the love and being awesome. Anyone in the meme trenches, we have meme trenches. We'll do them. We're going to get it in. We do Bitcoin for the first hour. At about 11:15, we switch over to the altcoins. I do live trade Bitcoin, so if I'm in a live trade, you'll see me go back and forth to it and see what's happening. Like, look, we got back. We were down 180. We're back 150. Let's see if we can win this trade. We were down earlier today. We ended up winning. We were up there. Still a chance Sammy takes it through. That 1 hour looks good to me. How can I import my OKX wallet? Why do you guys do that stuff? Get out of here, you fruitcake weirdo. Such a strange nut bar. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get who does that. Why do they do that? And then they give a seed phrase. Like, it's like the weirdest thing ever. Who in Florida? They just a shakeout cup and handle is good at least. If we dumb them, we need to test 99 again or 98.3. I'm in Florida, baby. Yeah. Internet weirdos. Anyone saw 2A having convo in Xbase yesterday? Really? They are letting people short. I know, right? Greetings. Happy Thanksgiving to the whole group. I'm so thankful for you, Sam, this group, and the bull market. Shout out to John, man. We love you, brother. That's so nice of you. Blast USDT, please, from Matthew Schwartz. I'm seeing the beginning of an inverted head and shoulder on Bitcoin on the 15-minute. Yeah, we just discussed it. I believe because I drew it, right? Let's see here. You know, shoulder, head, right shoulder. 15-minute, 1 hour, I think similar. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing I am, but that's what I'm seeing there. It looks really nice. Like, it looks like it's going to blast to the upside. The setup looks beautiful. Just kind of going through the kinks of the smaller time frames here. I even feel like I should add to the trade here, right? Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Because, like, we've been battling the lows and we could have dumped by now. We didn't. Kind of makes me feel like we may be able to get through all this nonsense. What I do is I delete everything because I know it's a mess. And I start fresh again. First thing I do is take the curve. Left to right gives you an up. Right to left gives you a down. All right? I know you're like, what? What did he just do? Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, if you take this left to right, it makes an upward trend. But if you make a downward, it's so cool, right? Bling, blang, blang, bling. Anyway. I love my little chart life. I'm a nerd, man. I'm a chart nerd. I get really happy in my little chart world. It's kept me in a lot of trouble in the last 10 years. While everyone else was doing something silly, I was sitting at home, disciplined, charting myself away, happy as a clam, just putting my little lines where I wanted them. You know what I mean? Having everything nice and neat and complete. I am a nerd. Shout out to a new guy, man, for the $9.99. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. Wow, and it's getting crazy. You guys are going to bankrupt me. That's the plan, right? I'm going to have to find out how much I really want to give, huh? They're going to really test my giving nature here at $850. Hey, let's go. Let's hit 1,000, right? I mean, but there's a big resistance at 98K. Maybe we can go there and have a 20% correction start tomorrow. I feel like we can get 98. Feel, think, don't really do anything. Let's just look at the charts, my friend. Been charting since charting has been charting. You're funny, man. I've been charting since charting was a charting thing to chart. Been charting since you were in your womb. I was charting when you were just a thought in your dad's head. I was charting when your dad saw the waitress. Get it? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So this trade's still valid to me and still could play out. 101,953. What if they give us 100K on Thanksgiving? Nah, you never know, though. Anything is possible at any moment in time. 93,827. I like the hidden bullish divergence. See? You got to swing down on the 1 hour time frame. You got to swing up in price action. Tells you that the trend will break this high before it breaks that low, and you'll continue to the upside. With low stochastics and a Fibonacci retracement, that is what it is. Sam, I appreciate you and everything you do. Shout out to the team. Wow, you people are amazing. I'm going to bankrupt the super chats for 2 weeks straight. I'm just... We also still holding the 4-hour 21. Exactly. 100%. I can analyze any coin you want with entry tape pressed up. Try and see how precise it is. Any coin. Get out of here. Don't be on my stuff. Yeah. You just remove? I don't even know. Super chat liquidating today. You're funny. Super chats. RIO, ALU, Telcoin, ADA, Blast, XRP, KARRAT, Swooey, and Nosana. I think you missed a few, man. I really do. I could be wrong, but maybe I'm, let's see. Wow, $100 super chat from Neve. Forever grateful for you and Master Friend. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Wow, man. You people are at 878 now. This is insane. The gratitude is huge today. 2,500 people here on the live. Unbelievable. Bro, every time you bring a window down, I try to move it with my mouse pad on instinct. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Sam, why do you give a view on ETH? I do give a view on ETH, yeah. Good morning, Sam. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you, bro. Have a great day with your beautiful family. Mom and dad forever in our hearts. We'll pray for them at our table this evening. Rudy, man, God bless you for saying that. Thank you very much, man. I'll pray for you and your family. I'll pray for all the lifers, man. I can't individually single everyone out, right? I'll be sitting there all day, but pray for Billy, but I'll pray for all my lifers, man, and everyone that made this, my life, an amazing life. You guys have made my life amazing, everyone. Don't make me cry. You guys took a shot on me. I showed up online, drawing lines, and all you beautiful people took a shot. You took a shot at me. You took a shot with me, you know? Like, I'm not going to break down, man, but you beautiful people took a shot on me. I can't. You saved me from so much. You gave me a purpose. You gave me a life. You made me an honorable man where people could look up to me. Like, you gave me a platform to create greatness. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. You, each and every one of you has given me this. You have given me this. There's 2,500 people giving their time to this show that I get to have. Like, it's like that. And then our show looks big and I get sponsors and I'm the man and it's Sam Price, you know, but it's you guys. It's each and every one of you. Without you guys, I'm nothing. I got nothing. You know what I mean? I love each and every one of you with all my heart. Like, you guys have turned my life. Can't you see? I don't have the same friends anymore. I don't have the same life. I've dedicated to this channel. Iron worker strong like our pops. God bless you, brother. I love that. Happy Thanksgiving. God makes it all possible. I'm so blessed. My mom, Irene, baby. God bless Irene. Daisy. She went by Daisy, but her name was Irene. I love you, Irene. Irene and Jimmy. Jimmy Price. I love you, Dad. I will forever say your name. I'll forever let everyone know how great my parents were. They were amazing people. They were amazing people. My dad dressed to the nines. My mom was the nicest woman you've ever met. She really was. I can count on my hands how many times, my one hand, how many times she yelled at me. My mom was so good to me. I can count on my hand how many times she yelled at me in my life, bro. That's how good she was to me. She never came down on me. She only built me up. She was the best ever. There was no one better than my mom. I'm telling you right now. That's why I'm here every day to show you guys how good my mom was. She was unbelievable, bro. There was no one better than her. No one. Nobody better than my mother. I'm telling you right now, like, she worked hard. She had work ethic like you wouldn't believe. She could work she could sand and paint, and she was not a helpless woman, man. My mom was independent. She was on point. My mom was a beautiful painter. She painted this painting. I have it in my office. My mom painted this for me when I did a video. I did a movie when I was in college. And this is my first apartment in Queens. I stayed underneath, this was literally the apartment. I stayed in a basement. It was an illegal apartment. And I stayed in this basement underneath a Russian lady And I asked my mom to paint this. She painted it for me for my for my film class. And look at all the little bricks. My mom was unbelievable, bro. Like she was, you know, she could paint. I have this in my studio every day. It's always here. Remind me how great my mother was and how amazing she is. And she did that for me. I asked her to do that for me, and she did it for me. You know, she did it for me. Anyway, let's get back into the charts. God bless everybody here on the live, but I just wanted to kind of share that moment with you. You know, trade's still looking pretty nice here to the upside. And I'm liking the way we're seeing on the bigger time frames. And so I'm going to add a little bit there. I'm going to add a bit. I'm going to take a little chunk in there. All right. And make sure I got 2 stop losses. Yeah. And either I go down harder or I win better. You know, we'll see what happens. All right. Looking to share ideas on trades. I have a lot on my channel. Yeah. I'm all set. I'm sorry, man. Sam, my grandmother, Joan Chamberlain, died on Monday, and this will be the first Thanksgiving without her. I think of you, and it motivates me to push forward. God bless you and your family. Thank you for showing up. God bless you, Anthony Chamberlain, for the $20 super chat. You didn't have to give, but you did. I tried to help my mother, and she started yelling at me. Amen. You're the best live streamer. Greetings from the Netherlands. Chill life. Love you, brother. I just tried to help my mom. Amen. Hey. I pray that my kids think and feel this way about me, the way you feel about your mom and dad. Hey, what a great, you know what? I never thought about that. That's a great prayer, my friend. That's a great prayer. Blessed to be a lifer. Thanks to Sam, Master Friend, Blue Crew Mons, the wife for BB, and all the lifers. God bless you, your mom and dad. Crypto Bellico, man. Thank you. Do you think I should short Bitcoin now? Probably. It's up to you. Anyway, Bookmap says we dump. It's been controversial the last few days. We're sideways. And it's a good day to get stopped out pretty easily, too. So we'll see what happens. My mom was a retired cop, 73 years old, in the gym every day. Then pancreatic cancer took her in 10 weeks. Be thankful for what you and who you have in your lives. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right, let's get into the super chats. Let's break them down. Let's recognize each and every one of you. It's going to be tough. So we got Bitcoin in a nutshell. You guys know what I see for Bitcoin. I told you the levels. I told you what to do if we short. I told you why I'm long. I told you exactly. There's nothing else I can say about Bitcoin. Like you're thoroughly taken care of when it comes to BTC. Sammy, this year I'm thankful for a Marky Wahlberg impression. God bless Sammy to you and yours. You're funny, man. I can do it. It doesn't matter. I can play a cop. I can play a fireman. Sam. I got into Gala. I told Tom not to do that with that curly head kid. He did it anyway. He lost all his money and his wife. I said, come with the Rock. Me and the Rock over in Gala here. It's great. We're getting into crypto, but we're not doing that FTX stuff. Tom Brady. You know, Massachusetts. What are you doing, Tom? RIO, LIU. Let's take a look at Relio. So we might just get our pump today. You never know. Anything is possible here for Bitcoin. Looks subdued though, for sure, right? Relio, one of my favorite projects. Everyone, I don't know if you know me, but if you know me, I've been DCAing into this since we were down in here. I remember giving the call at 57 for Relio, and it ripped all the way to what? Like 260? It did a 5x from that move, and it was pretty fast. It did a 5x from January 28th to April, right? Or even like to March. The most humble crypto YouTuber I've ever seen, bar none. Really. So many people have, remember how many people have, the most humble crypto YouTuber I've ever seen, bar none. Your heart is in the right place. Sorry about your mother. I will pray for her. Stay blessed, brother. Your mother raised a respectable man. Thank you. Hey, man, I guess like you get, and shout out to the Frozone, man. I love you. You didn't have to give. Everyone. God bless you, Sam, and all the lifers. David Kendall giving. I love Peter. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Hey, he loves you. That person loves you, Peter. Look at Secrets here. I joined this now to get a full access to your stuff. Awesome. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Everyone, if you want to join, today is Black Friday. It starts tonight at 12 a.m. We gave a Black Friday sale all week that you had access to exclusively. If you hit the link below, that link is gone. You can't do it anymore, but check your email if you did. South Boston, baby. Shout out to Narciso Pereira. Southie, baby. Southie. I love it. Shout out for the Philippines. You're blessed, man, as you bless others. God bless you, Uncle Sam. God bless you, Jason. Yeah, man, I love the impressions. Thank you. Hey, Alois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Hey, Chris, go to your room. I'll put my foot up you. Everybody want to leave Meg at the gas station. Walk away slowly. Nah. Happy Thanksgiving, Liker family. This group is so amazing. Appreciate you all. Have a blessed day. Crypto Father of 3, man. God bless you. Thank you. Blessings on blessings. All right, let's get to these super chats. A lot of emotions, a lot of talk, a lot of awesome stuff, but I got to get to the sauce here. They keep piling up, and I'll be here all day, apparently. I won't be able to make it to Thanksgiving dinner if I don't get to these super chats. They're going to pile up to the point of no return. We're now at $1,000. You people are unbelievable. It's insanity what you're doing. I open my mouth and you start giving. And we'll show the receipts. You'll know. And shout out to Marcus, one of the first people to really start off the giving. Marcus, I love you if you're still out there. All right, let's go through it. Master friend, God bless the lifers. We love you so much. Don't ever give up. No, so many times we want to. They're going to push us. Don't give up. REO daily double bottom with price crossing the 200. 4-hour retested. Thoughts on it. Crypto bull. We'll take it RIO. So that's the one we're looking at right now. So I like Relio. Low, high, higher, low. As you know, and then it got the big move when it crossed the what? The 200 MA on that 22. It probably crossed the 200 MA on the daily too, or just about to get started. Do you see the Adam and Eve? I'm telling you, man, I show you guys this stuff all the time. That's an Adam and Eve double bottom about to break to the upside here. It also double bottom right there, which has a measured move. Look at that double bottom. The double bottom has a measured move from the neckline to the one of the legs, points of the leg, and then that says we can continue to 147. I like Relio. I'm in it. It's one of my long-term holds. I got a bag, and it's RWA, and I believe RWA is going to do numbers. Numbers, kid, numbers. I like the 3-day chart. It's my go-to. Why? Because everything else is noise at one point. Nah, it's not. You know what I mean? But if you're going to trade big-time money for long periods of time, the bigger time frames will pay you more. You'll make more money, and they'll have bigger moves. 3-day chart just getting started off a bullish div and just breaking out right now. So how do we enter this if we want to get in, or if we believe there's a pump? And that's what we're going to answer for you. So right now, off the bat, I truly believe just buying right now, and again, I'm in it, but buying right now with a stop below that low will likely pay. You know, you get in now, you put a stop loss below 50, or it is right there, like 45, and then you aim to get to 360. Everyone super chat, so we bankrupt lifer. Pump the mods. Oh my God. You guys are gonna flood me. Over 1,000 in super chats already. I said I was gonna double it. I'm a man of my word. I gotta do what I said I was gonna do. Why did I have to open my mouth? Nah, because you know why? I committed myself to give, and I knew if I give, I'm gonna end up receiving. Remember, the more you give, let go of the fear of giving. When you go to give, you're like, oh, but that could be mine. I could buy something with that. That could be for me. And then you have to no, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. It's going. And you ask yourself, what would make somebody happy? You come up with a number and you send it to the universe, man, and it comes back to you tenfold. But you have to believe it. When you give it away, it's telling the universe that you're okay with that. The universe is going to provide for you again. You're basically telling the universe you trust the universe so much that you can give away, because things are going to have to be able to come back. And you know what it does? That affirmation creates the formation of the manifestation, and therefore it happens exactly as you thought. So by giving, you manifest in abundance in your life because you're committing. The universe only understands when you commit. It doesn't understand any other frequency. You can't half do something and the universe will not respond. It will not. For you to really accomplish a huge goal or become very successful in life, you have to breach that frequency and believe it. It has to be there can be no doubt in your mind. And when you hand someone money, you're telling the universe through action that you truly believe in your heart that so much is coming your way that you're able to give away. And you give away $3,000. How could you? Because you know more money is coming your way. You know by the next day you'll make 10 times that $3,000. Somehow, some way, God will bless you in a way you never thought possible. So the people that are afraid to give are the people that usually do not live in abundance. It represents their frequency. It shows what they're thinking. If you're afraid to give, then the universe will be afraid to give to you. Whatever you amplify in your thoughts, the universe will amplify back to you. If you give in abundance, the universe will say, oh, I got to give to you in abundance. You give in abundance. It will respond to that exact frequency you let out. So when I give, you know what I mean? I'm only going to get more. It's actually, you can almost say, is it a selfish act to give? Maybe it is, because, but you have to understand that first. You know, other people are selfish when they don't give. They don't realize it's selfish to give to others because you're going to get back so much in return. And once you realize that, that's the key to life. All right, Relio looks like it's going to break out to the upside here all the way to 172. I like what I'm seeing here for Relio. The stochastics are not the best right there, but the 4 hour looks like it's going to continue. And it's starting to get a bit of a push here. And RWA may rip. I would watch this trade very closely. Stop loss below 99. That's psychological support. Good chance you get to 172 here for RIO. Keep RIO on the radar. I'm not a fan of the Stokes on the 1 hour right now, but I'm a fan of the setup. If I didn't have the Stokes, I'd say that setup looks great. I'd set an alert on Relio. You know, is Jesus is Lord? Give it and it shall be given. See this one guy? Let's call him out. Like, actually, it's not even worth it, right? This guy goes all about me. That's very crazy. It's what a weirdo. I want him out of here. Get this guy out of here, everyone, please. I can't stand negative people. They're the worst. Just get him out. Look for that quote and just get him out, please. I don't want him here. I don't want anyone that's nasty to me around me, please. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I've been so nice to so many people in my life. Like, I don't deserve anyone to treat me with disrespect. Please leave if you don't want to be nice to me. Amen. If you don't have a nice comment, just bounce from the stream, please. I'm not into low frequency individuals. Hey, Lifer, send a message for the super chat. Hope you can have a read. Thank you. God bless you, brother. I'll do the best I can. All right. Okay. So yeah, Relio looks beautiful to me. I like what I'm seeing on Relio. All right, let's take a look here. So I'm going to just post Relio here for a second to the Discord. Yeah, I would watch. If all the coins right now, Relio is seeming to have, you know, it has the volume in the bid. I don't like that 1 hour stoke. I got to tell you, it's not where I like it to be when I get into a trade, but that big candle in the 1 hour is pretty interesting too. So, all right. And let's get back into the fan funding. Okay. Okay, Marcus, can you look at AI USDT? Let's take a look at AI USDT. On Sleepless AI, all right? Little tiny coin. I like this coin. I've been in it for a while. I've been holding it. Look at this little thing. They did this. They dolphin dipped the trend to get everyone who tried to make a leverage trade, and they got the leverage traders out, and they ripped the price. That's why if you spot trade with a deep stop loss, you're less likely to win. You're more likely to win. I mean, you see? This is hot. I'm in this coin. And look at it. It bounced beautifully. Sleepless AI up 42%. Now, it did that little dip. My thing is, though, it's got AI. Like, every coin wants to be AI. Look, add it to the watch list, right? I'm already in AI, Sleepless AI, right? Again, if you just added it to the portfolio, you'd be up 57%. If you try to trade it, there's a chance you did get stopped out unless you got the stop below 44. All right, but even then, they dipped it a little bit. Now, I didn't put a stop loss there. I just said keep it on the radar. I could see this thing moving. Sleepless AI. Now it's actually looking pretty interesting. All right. Now I like what I'm seeing here inside this flag. It looks like AI coins are about to, this thing looks like it's going to pump today. So if any coin pumps, Sleepless AI looks like it's about to do some serious damage right now. I don't know if someone got a hold of it. I don't know what's happening. It's got lower volume. I mean, that's a bull flag. I set up and trade these. Whenever I see that, I trade them. I win most of the ones that I win most flags. That's it. Now, you might not because it's Thanksgiving, lower volume. Just be careful. But if Bitcoin pumps, very likely this will pump. If Bitcoin goes sideways, very likely this will pump. Only if Bitcoin takes a huge dump do I see this taking a dump. It looks pretty good to me. I mean, shout out to who else just gave us this because you're on point, bro. You gave us a beautiful flag. And today's the day where you guys give us the. I took the day off today. You guys give me the setups today, all right? This is how the stream's going to work. You guys are amazing. I taught so many lifers already that they all know the sauce. And now we have thousands of lifers together at this stream. We can get it in together, right? And that's the key. I thought about this making something bigger than myself. That was the key. That was the dream. That was the goal. And it's working out. Everything we manifested is playing out just as we all decided it could. This one's for all the mamas. Matt, I love you, brother. For the moms, stay blessed. Happy Thanksgiving. Telcoin from Omar Lopez. Let's take a look at Telcoin. And now we're at $1,100. You're bankrupted, Sammy, okay? The devil whispers in your mind. He always wants you to hold. I don't understand why. So we talked about Telcoin. You can see I had this beautiful flag. I mean, that's a flag. Tight moving averages. Said it was going to break out and go all the way to 006. Telcoin ripping. A guy I know is in Telcoin right now. He's so happy. He's like, I'm up huge, dude. I don't care what the market's doing. He's in Telcoin. He's in Velo Finance. Things are ripping. Things are absolutely ripping. All right. Shout out to the Crypto Factor. Chicken feed. What is chicken feed? Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, chicken feed. You're funny, man. Pixie Fi is looking good on the TA, in my humble opinion, but I'm not sure. Okay. So Telfi has had a huge run. You know, you would think the bigger time frames are a bit exhausted, so we're going to look at that for a second and see what's happening to Telcoin on the daily. So it ripped. I mean, that was a rippage. Now, what I've been noticing is the daily can be pretty far away for the 21 and still give you a rippage here. We're in this very crucial times. But look, we had a golden cross. I tell everybody, you find a flag. A lot of coins look just like this right now. I'm going to give you one in a second that's about to break out. I'm going to be nice enough to give you one in a second. I want all my lifers to look for these types of scenarios and post them to the group. Less people post charts. I want to see more charts getting posted. All right? More charts getting posted. Not much, but wanted to show my appreciation for this awesome group. $10 is huge. Are you kidding me? Not much. You just decided to give $10 of your own money to a YouTube channel, bro? Not much. I think that's huge. And you're just walking by and handing someone $10 in the street. I think that's huge what you just did. That's going to come back to you a lot, man. Jay Guanuf, I don't know what you said there with the berries. It looks like a swear inside, but I don't know. A year ago, I was diagnosed with stomach cancer. As a parent, it was the toughest pill to swallow. My life crashed like Bitcoin. Cancer-free today. Wow, God bless you, Johnny. How did you get rid of the cancer, man? Wow, man, that makes me amazed. Hey, Lifer, God bless. I like your attitude. Can you check ABT, Arc Block Protocol? Then some loser put a bunch of people in that coin, and then it dumped. I shouldn't say that, but something happened there with Arc Block. You can see TIA. It has the same pattern. Amen. Bird Dog is about to rip hard. Wow. Just converted from quarterly to yearly plan. The Black Friday discount is huge, man. Thank you. God bless. Amen, dude. Amen. Amen. So if that closes like such, you're going to get a bit of a pullback. You just are. Now, you can look at the 4-hour, the daily, and see, is it going to continue to make a flag here? And honestly, we may just get this rippage in these altcoins that just kind of like, you know, an out of control type of move. But I'd look at my 4-hour time frame. So this is what I would do. If I wanted to get into Telcoin, if I was in Telcoin, if I hold Telcoin on the low, I would hold it. We don't know what the 4 hour is going to do. It's actually looking somewhat great. And if Bitcoin gets a rip, these altcoins are going to go more sideways and then probably continue to rip. There's a chance this doesn't pull back that hard on the bigger time frame. There's a chance it bounces here and it continues to rip. This is what I do. See, like, let's go back in time to Telcoin here. Someone would have said, hey, can you go over Telcoin? And I said, it had a nice pump. I said, it's a little far for the 21. The Stokes are high. I said, let's see if this thing can flag out and come to the 21. I said, if it can, I'd like to take the trade. How many times do I do this, guys? I show you exactly what to do. I said, let the Stokes get low, let the 21 touch price, and let's get in. And then this is what you do. And then I said, set an alert right here and wait. If it fills up, now it might just dump. And if it dumps, so be it. I think I do this sometimes. I project the flag and then it dumps and people think oh, that guy didn't call it. But I wasn't calling anything. I was teaching you how to create the trade before it happens. Now, at this point, I'm thinking of getting in. Why? I set the flag out, let's just say, 1, 2, 3, like maybe 2 days ago, a day and a half. And now it's taken 12 to 15 hours and it started to plan out exactly how I wanted to. And so now the odds of it ripping are high. You get it? And so boom. So you're right in the same place right now. You're asking me the same question as we were right there. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to say, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm waiting for the 21 to touch price action. When it does, we may get a move. One thing I do see here, though, look, there's a bit of bearish div. It ran up pretty nicely. You would assume these would come back down a little bit on the bigger time frame. So watch your 4 hour. If it flags out, so be it. It could continue, but you're getting into higher risk All right. I'm thankful for your channel mentorship and group. Happy Thanksgiving, Sam and the lifers. Jacob Sheets, I love you, man. Wow, so many of you people are just being super nice. I can't believe this. 1,100 people giving, or 1,100. Full gastrectomy surgery. Basically, they cut my stomach out and hot wired me like a stolen car. Wow. Do you have a stomach now, though? This nice, yeah. Hey, brother, bless you and your family. Can you check the meme, please? I see a 1-minute bull flag. Good night. Good night, brother. Yes, pump is well possible, but not very on the hour. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at Cardano. I'm just going to go through the super chats kind of slowly here, if I can. So the next super chat, we got Telcoin. So watch Telcoin in the flag, but the big time frames may pull you back. An area to look at is 00377, of course, at that previous area, but we may just continue to rip. I don't know what's going to happen. I would have to watch it. Satoshi 999, happy Thanksgiving. Truly grateful for all you do. Thank you so much. What a blessing. And the greed in me, look, the greed in me just said, well, all the super chats you get all day, now they're all going to... That's the devil talking. I said, so be it, Sam. It's time to give. Stop holding on so much, Sam. Stop being a little baby. Remember when I put 100 grand in render? We're going to talk about rendered pumping. I went over it last night, and let's break that down. It's been pretty nice. Take me off the list. I've been blessed. Shout out to Master Friend. I love you, man. You're a great man. An honorable person, the type of people I need in my life. Thanks to all the team for what you all do. Just got in. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. For the haircut. Matthew Schwartz given. Thanksgiving to all. Jeremy Holloway, Captain Dave, Benga, Mars Solo, Niels Comas, Offering Crypto. I don't want to miss anybody here. Niels Comans, Benga, Matthew Schwartz. Wow. Jeremy Holloway, you're funny. Great job banning. Oh, I love it, man. Thank you. Yeah. Gmail Brown, we love you. They can't stand the love. They're like, man, why do people love each other so much? I'm so full. Happy Thanksgiving to the lifers. Thanks to all the community for all you do. I'm amazed at what you can learn in a short period of time. Thank you, DDOZ. Margaret Ness. My wife died in front of my December 3rd, 2020. I feel your pain in front of me. You never move on. You can only move forward. Thank you for all you do. Eldorado, man, I love you. I love you. And I share your pain. It wasn't my wife, though. I don't know, man. My wife is my everything. I love my mom, but that would be like, for my kids, it just would be, wow. Margaret Ness, God bless you. Thank you. Crypto Plumber, God bless you. You always give. You've given so much, Crypto Plumber. God bless you, man. Zach Sovey, happy Thanksgiving, Sam. If you get a chance to do Cardano, that would be great. Let's take a look at Cardano. And my mods are doing good, so let me get the mod list out. I think that mod list is the best we're going to get here. Shout out to Lakochi. And, yeah. I got a big trade that's very likely to play out that I'm in right now, too. Is Nosana. Where is Bitcoin? 95,300. I'm up on that double down. We'll see. Can we hold? The liquidity below us says we're dumping hard. I don't know what they're going to do. Or maybe they're praying to hope to try to pull it down. Let's get that short squeeze. 95,350 for Bitcoin. I went thoroughly over Bitcoin. If you need help on what Bitcoin's going to do, please go watch the Bitcoin update at the beginning of the stream. I spent about an hour on Bitcoin. Happy Thanksgiving, Sam. If you get a chance to do Cardano, let's take a look at Cardano. ADA. And I don't want a day off. I love my life. I don't live a work life that would want a day off. Like, that's why, like, I got really worried when Jason Casper said he's not streaming, because I'm worried, like, what's happening there, right? Hey, Greg, I'm live streaming. I love you, though. Happy Thanksgiving, Greg. I love you so much. We got to get together. You're on live right now. Everyone can hear you. Tell the lifers how much you love them.
Man, I love the lifer community. You guys don't understand how impactful Sam has been in my life. Keep following, keep listening, keep learning. He's actually a real trader. Out of all these traders that I know, he's the realest one. So and by his course, it works. I've seen people actually make a living because of the stuff that he teaches. So Sam, I got to call you to tell you how much I love you, bro. Happy Thanksgiving.
Dude, this is awesome, man. You make me cry. God bless you, Greg. I love you. 2025 and beyond, man. Thank you so much for the call. I love you. Blessings. Bye, brother. Man, just all the people I've met in the industry. So many good people, man, that are really there. That meant a lot to me, man. And I threw him on the spot. He didn't know he was going to be on the live right now. He's going to play that back and be like, damn, man. Everyone heard my voice. 2,000 people, you know, but he's the man, dude. Cardano really saying, you know what? I'm in with the big boys. We're making the laws for cryptocurrency. We're stepping up our game. We're going sideways. We are a little overbought. The daily is just too far away from that 21, but if we can keep going sideways on the daily, we can pull the 21 up. And then the daily resets, and then you're ready for your next big rippage. So what it tells me, and I've been in Cardano since 2 cents and 8 cents, so I'm up huge right now. I'm up 50x on my Cardano, baby. Let's go! It took a while, all right? But even if it took 5 years, that's 10x a year. Come on, man. You know, everyone wants it faster than they should get it, but like once you get it, you'll be amazed at how you did it. I don't even know what I just said, but I think I said it. Let's take a look here. The guy talks in tongues, I swear, but he still is amazing. No, let's look. Can we go further to the upside? I like Cardano, and Cardano looks like it's going to rip 44% to 143. We'll call 44 to 144. I see Cardano going to 144, baby. But I see this moving. And obviously, there could be a curving area. And then again, look, there's the cup and handle. If Bitcoin breaks out of the cup and handle, it'll relieve Cardano to get the move. Bitcoin back down to 95,002, playing games on the lows here. All right. It's going to be a tough day to trade. I told my students that. Everybody knows that. It's not going to be easy. The ups and downs of life are going to come at us on Thanksgiving with low volume and choppy price action. It just is what it is. But Cardano looks good to me. I would be a little cautious because it's been ripping on higher time frames. But honestly, the fact that it has that low, that high, and that higher low, this thing is going to rip, man. I like what I'm seeing here for Cardano. I'd put it to the trading group. Cardano looks good to me. ADA, baby, ADA. So Cardano showing signs of another large pump here. And once we get through this whole Thanksgiving week, we're going to get to the Christmas rally, and you know what I mean? Things should kind of be all right. Buy the Thanksgiving dip, sell the Santa rally. I remember, Let's take a look at Blast here. And Blast is on Coinbase. Wow, Blast caught on Coinbase? That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that. That's awesome. So Blast, big airdrop. They dumped it down. It kind of followed, and then it got above the what? The 4 hour, and did it get above the daily 200 MA? Doesn't have one yet, so you have to go to your 22, and there it is. The biggest time frame you can find, the 22 on, that 200 on, you want to use that. Look, when we got above that and closed the candle, you open up a trade, and then bang. I find this, when we're in a bullish time, after sitting through a whole bear market, and a coin gets above the 200, I buy it and I hold it. 90% of coins are going to pump on you. It's a very simple, you don't even, you could just walk away for the rest of your life right now and just be like, Sam told me to buy when we got above the yellow line and front run the golden cross. Wow, I made a bunch of money. I do the Eric Crown. Yay, all the money. Eric Crown does that sometimes. So, Blast, beautiful move, bit of bearish divvy there, headed higher, but look, it has this support or resistance. Everything seems to be flagging out on the 4 hour time frame. A lot of coins look interesting. Again, I would flag this out. I'd let to see the 21 come into the pattern. This white line. When the white line comes into the pattern or near the bottom, we should be like this, and then Blast could get a bigger move here to the upside. Again, I don't know what's going to happen, but this is how it happens when it does happen. You see? Like every hot coin will make a move similar to this if it's going to make a very bullish move. So this is what we see likely going on for it. And what I do is I put a vertical line because I know price action has to cross that line. It has to go right. I figured this out when everyone put their stop losses all these other places. I mean, their alerts. And I was like, no, I'll just put an alert when it has to go right. Now, I see the bearish div. I know the bigger time frames are a little overbought. The 8 hour doesn't look amazing. Looks like it could dump all the way down. So that's why you wait for this flag to play out. It's more likely we come back down to the 8 hour and then we find a Fibonacci and we bounce. But if this goes sideways, we take it. So I'm not telling you it's going to go sideways for sure. I'm telling you that's how I would play it if it did. You know what I mean? If it's bullish, it'll bounce off this bottom trend line. If it's bearish, you're going to get more of a pullback. Because this is a high that bounced and we made a higher high, it's starting to show me that the trend wants to continue to the upside. So the probability is leaning that we will make this flag, but you never know. And the target would take you to 1 0.8%, about 0.1853. Bitcoin struggling, 95,000, 120, 140, 180. Wow, the order book is so low that we're going from 120 to 200. I rarely see Bitcoin go $80 in a swing on a spread. It's very rare. As you could just tell, there's less people in the book, and it's not the same. Let's take a look at Solana on the super chat. Shout out to everyone giving. We got $1,200 in super chats. I'm doubling it. We're going to give $2,400 to the moderators for all the stuff they did this whole year, helping us all out. So we gave this shoal trade right there. I told you it was going to pump. Our target was 302. hey, we still may go to 302 even after this pullback, but we're almost back to break even there. That's if you were in a leverage trade. Taking profits on the high stochastic is the key. Stochastics got high above the dotted line. RSI got high. MACD got high. You've been in the trade for a while. Move the stop loss at least to break even, please. People that don't move their stop loss to break even, you know what they're called? Brokies. Yeah. People that don't believe in a stop loss, you know what they're called? Brokies. So look, if you can see what's happening right now in the market, everyone is hinging on this cup and handle for Bitcoin. You can see it. And you can see Bitcoin's cup and handle around the entire market. This was Bitcoin's pump. This was Bitcoin's dump. Then it pumped up again, and then it's in the handle. Everything is going to depend on what Bitcoin does. Bitcoin dumps, Solana dumps back down here to 210. Bitcoin pumps, Solana starts pumping. It's very simple here. That head and shoulder that I gave you is going to depict the rest of, the Sammy cup and handy, right? The cup and handle is going to take Sammy cup and handy to the upside. That cup and handle is going to depict what will happen today. I'm staying long because we're above that 15-minute 200. As long as Bitcoin can do that, I'm going to stay long. But if Bitcoin loses the 15-minute 200 MA, the only sad thing is when you have a lot of volume, you lose it and you'll dip. When there's no volume, you lose it a little bit and then come right back up again. Like, even my signals are shady and low volume because you don't get follow through. So you have to understand that. So if you look at the daily on Solana, it already came back down and wants to pump and touch the 21. That tells me it's going to do damage. You know, stochastics in an okay spot, 24 hour, they're all interesting. So it really hinges on if this 1 hour can pump. And I wish we didn't have Thanksgiving Day to get the big, we need this, we kind of need a pump here. And we got to take out that high. And the 1 hour has to break the 200 MA. It is a low, it is a high, it's a higher low, as I said before. I won't be bearish unless we take out that low. But again, you probably can see the 15-minute 200, it's probably pretty close. See, Solana already did lose its 15-minute. But now it's trying to get back above. So that you can see the whatever happens to Bitcoin that Solana's gonna do. Solana is Bitcoin. Look, there's your cup and handle. That's why I go over Bitcoin so much, everybody. And that's why if you ask me about a coin, sometimes I'm like, but it's really about Bitcoin. Okay? Solana, same story. If you break out, measured move with the cup and handle is beautiful. It's wick to wick, and you're all the way back up to probably that point of control at $254. All right. Moving forward to XRP and KARRAT as we rip through these super chats. Thank you for everyone sending in a super chat on this beautiful Thanksgiving, jumping on in and being a part of the live stream. We love you. We appreciate you. We care about you. Love is the strongest frequency. Look, there's the cup and handle too. Look, cup, there's the handle. Bitcoin breaks out, XRP breaks out. You can see everything is hinging on this cup and handle. It's like, it's the same, basically we're going to do the same analysis for XRP as we are for Bitcoin. Bitcoin dumps, fine. You lose the 200 MA on this, you're dumping back down here. Simple. You don't, you rip. I mean, bullish times, the market frothy, Trump in office, things look like we have to rip, right? But that's when you're using your brain, and you got to use technical analysis. You can't think what's going to happen. You got to trade the probabilities. All right. That's it. It's a cup and handle. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy because many of them break out. So just by the simple fact of my moniker or my name, whatever you call it, Sammy Cup and Handy, right? Why am I called Sammy Cup and Handy? Because most people saw me put out a cup and handle and it pumped. So I made a lot of people money. I did. Let's be honest. I helped people make a lot of money using the cup and handle. I did. Like, there's probably thousands of people around the earth that are like, yeah, he showed me the cup and handle. I made gains with it. So when I say Sammy Cup and Handy, you're also kind of saying that the probability's to the upside because that's what happened most of the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have the nickname because it wouldn't have happened. See, the probability played out so much, people nicknamed me the probability. So my nickname is a probability. It's insane, but it's Sammy Cup and Handy, right? Who the heck is named after an indicator or a pattern? There's no other YouTuber has a pattern name, man. Come on. You know? There ain't no poly, parabolic or something. I don't know what it is, but bend the bull flag or something. I don't know what it is, but I haven't seen it. You know what I mean? I actually feel honored to be Samuel Cup and Handle, Sammy Cup and Handy, right? But so this looks good to me as long as Bitcoin holds the zone. Everyone knows I'm long because I'm in the long, but I don't know what's going to happen. I could easily get beat up and then we have to come back tomorrow and reset. But if Bitcoin rips, everything rips. And we're all kind of at a standstill here for Bitcoin. So there you have it. The bigger time frames are coming back down on the stochastics while going sideways. That's consolidation. That tells me a lot of wicks to the upside. That tells me we're going to pump. All right. It's signaling a pump for XRP. That would take it to 199. It'd be a beautiful trade. Again, it's high risk. Everything is high risk, right? But the entry would be now. The target would go to 199, 200, and the stop loss would have to be below this wick here, kind of in limbo. You're right at a high volume node too. You lose that, you're going to drop. So you could easily get stopped out here at about what, 138 below these two wicks. And that's the trade right there for XRP. Again, it all depends on, I'm going to put a disclaimer to the trading group. Like every single thing I put out today has a dependency on what Bitcoin does. 95.3, finally, baby. But I'm not really like, I'm not like believing in it, you know. But hey, we're not at 94.9, man. I'll tell you that. It's better than that, right? 95.3 is better than 94.9. I'll tell you that. Every day of the week over here. Hey, let me do my impression of an Italian gangster in the Bronx over here. Let me tell you something, kid. Next time I see you over there looking at my... Oh, my gosh. Let's take a look at Blast on Coinbase. We talked about Blast. We got that done. All right. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Let's look at Sol on XRP. KARRAT. KARRAT is our next one. I like KARRAT as a gaming token. You know who brings it up? Alex Becker likes it. He doesn't own it, but he likes it. A lot of people that are into gaming bring up KARRAT. They seem to like it. I can't explain why, but they seem to like it. KARRAT is in this crazy consolidation. I could see it doing an amp and all that. It's just a matter of time. It's going to rip. I don't know when it's going to rip. It might be tomorrow. It might be a week. It might be 2 weeks. I don't know. All I know is if I patiently wait, KARRAT will probably pay me 200%. But it looks like it's going to take some time. So if you have the patience and you have the time, and again, maybe it pumps tomorrow. We don't know when it pumps. But I tell you right now, a setup like this has like an 80% chance of mooning. Because it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. Tight moving average, high volume node. I don't see it dumping. Who's dumping it? They dumped it already. Anyone who would have sold it off. There's anyone else now is accumulating for the bull run. No one is ready to sell this. They're not like, I can't wait. There's not high leverage traders on it. It's not over. You know what I mean? This thing is its own thing. Why do I have such a big measured move for this? Well, I believe it can make it back to the all-time high. I really do. Well, right there off the bat, KARRAT looks like it's going to break out. And at the very least, head back to 94 at this giant high volume node there. See that high volume node sticking out? And so you're above the point of control. You're going to rip to the high volume node. This is the VRVP. That's how it works. Understand how to use the VRVP. How do you add that to your chart? Go here, VRVP. Other people call it the VPVR. It sounds better that way, but it's the VRVP to me because that's the name of the indicator here. I think you can type in VPVR though, and it might work anyway. No, it doesn't. They got this one for all accounts. Oh, that's cool. He puts it on the side for you there. Same thing. Look, see, there it is. Some people use the fixed range. You'll see Casper, other guys using the fixed range. They'll go side to side here, and they'll just give you this. Look, it's the same thing. It's got the fixed range. It's got the level. It's got these levels. That's why I like this one. This one will just change as you put things on screen because it's taking it from the candles. So if you ever use the VRVP and you're not understanding why it's moving around and it's confusing the heck out of you, that's why. All right. VPVR, let's trash that. I don't need that. Okay. KARRAT is likely to make a move. I'm just telling you. I don't know when, and it could be very boring. It might go sideways for a couple more days. It may pump tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm telling you, though, firmly believe with 90% of my TA accuracy that that's your buy zone right there. And if you accumulate in there and you get lucky enough, there's a 200% gain coming eventually. And right off the bat, maybe a smaller time frame or smaller, smaller time frame, like only maybe a couple weeks, 84%. Bitcoin back to 95, 160. Order book is horrible. Trading is tough. We see some setups that want to pump. I looked at Pendle last night. I almost wanted to give it to the trading group, but a couple of things had me holding back. Let's take a look at Pendle. Pendle has a good use case. Whenever DeFi starts to rip, Pendle starts to rip. It's just what it is. Pendle has always been a forefront mover when DeFi rips. Pendle is consolidating. Not in the best flag. It's pretty ugly up and down, but it's consolidating. The 4 hour needs to come back down, but could flip. Let's look at our daily time frame. Our daily is working on like some type of bear move there, but it's inside of the symmetrical triangle. It's tight, and it tells us that we could get a move here. So it is what it is, but I like what I'm seeing here for Pendle. And Pendle heads all the way up, to 7.30? And there you have it, Pendle. What kind of day is it? You know why? I feel like it's a cloudy, cold day, because that's every, you know, I think I'm gonna look out the window. I'm in Boston. It's a cloudy, cold day. It's Thanksgiving. But you know what? It's not. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Florida. It bugs me out every time, man. It's 78 degrees and sunny right now in Sarasota, Florida. I live in Florida. When I say that, I don't really believe it. I live in Florida. I changed my state. I changed my locale. And now we live in Florida, baby. Pretty awesome. So look, I believe Pendle will break out, and a stop loss there is highly likely. This is hot. This coin rips. The market does what it wants. Pendle will hold position likely. I've seen it many times. It's been a very strong coin. We've been trading it on and off since it came out. Could have just got Pendle down there at 274 too in August. You got to hold, man. That takes 2 months. People want to expect the real money fast. You got to hold. It takes time. The big money takes time. So again, same thing here. I'd set an alerts on Pendle. That to me is going to be the buy zone, right? And your last chance you accumulate before the bigger move. I could be wrong. Maybe Bitcoin takes a huge move. Maybe we have a black swan and every coin dumps. You don't know what's going to happen, everybody. You trade probabilities. That's all you can do. Shout out to the 1,300 people here on the live stream. I mean, 2,000 people here on the live, or 2,270, but we have 1,300 in chat revenue now. I mean, now you're bankrupting me, guys. Thank you. I can handle it. I can handle it. I'm just happy we're able to give to all these awesome people, and everyone gets to kind of share in the community, man, and share in my content. I go on live every single day. We produce so much comes from my consistency. It all, like, and so much will come from your consistency. Anyone who's consistent, forget me. I hate saying me all the time, but it's really about the idea. I don't hate anything, but I dislike being a me guy, but I got to teach. But the point is, together, we all make it happen, right? Together. I got into Stellar Lumens yesterday on the 8-hour time frame. It looked great. Looked like it was going to continue to move. The 8-hour looked good. 9 out of 10 times I made a trade like that, it played out nicely. So what's wrong now? Well, we're in the same cup and handle. There's your cup, there's the handle, and everyone's waiting to see what Bitcoin's going to do. Wow, we're struggling now at 95,000. We lose 95. We could see a massive dump today, everyone. Sad to say, like, everything could just start to, like, the book map says they're going to take us to 93.8, and they're going to dump all the coins too. It's kind of sad, right? We got all these cool setups, everything looking interesting, and we may have to watch our 6 the whole time, right? I can't stand Thanksgiving because I've never been able to relax on Thanksgiving. Number one, my mom died on it now, which makes it even worse. But number two, and this is what the algorithm should be sending you. Like, this is what my algorithm looks like. Your word is your wand. Out of This World by Neville Goddard. Like, are you reading books to take you to the next level, or are you just milling around with the information? What are you doing with your life? 94,080, no go for BTC. And I just made a mistake here. I moved bookmap and I got it like, it's like stuck. I put it right where I can't seem to touch it. I don't know if that's ever happened. Like, I'm in a window, but I can't see the window. I gotta quit it and I'll come back. Save and exit and I'll rip it back up. Bitcoin dumping, no go. Not giving us the love today at all. 94,956, staying above. Everything's looking good. Like, it's keeping structure. We're not stopped out, but it just doesn't look amazing. I gotta be honest. I wish it did. I wish I could be like, yeah, Thanksgiving rally, but that's just not, you know. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. They're toying with the price. Actually, they got thin order books. It's a stressful day to trade, period. I'm telling you right now. It always has been. And we don't get a day off because why? The charts don't stop, baby. And we got people every day willing to get in, and people from around the world. And they don't care about an American holiday. They want to get it in. Stellar Lumens looks more bearish than the rest, you know, even though it's in that same position. It's got the cup and handle. If Bitcoin rips, it'll rip. It's touching the 21 and the 8 hour. It's very oversold. Looks like it's going to rip. XRP looks like it's going to pump, and it likes to follow XRP, right? Again, it's kind of a symmetrical triangle. These mainly break down, but you are consolidating after a massive pump. Should have given most of it back. You did not. You found support at 43. So you'd have to assume if Bitcoin can hold that position that we're showing you, that we can get the pump. But if Bitcoin takes the dump, and honestly, Bitcoin dumped and some of these coins didn't dump either, so maybe we can hold. I just be careful. There's a chance we're doing this too. And we head back to the bottom of the channel first. Right? And so you can get a chance to get in at 41 or 42 before we pump. It looks like that trend line may not hold, but we don't know for sure. Hold on, it's got to pop out the chat again. Somehow we got a bit of a technical difficulty. Oh no. Oh no. I can't see the chat. Let's see here. Let's see. Pop out the chat. Okay, I got it. All right. Super chat. Oh, Zeta, GRT, ABT, XRP, IO, F, Phantom, Sui, Osana, Fat, Ethan, Hook. Yeah, Bitcoin is breaking down. Yeah. Yep. Usually I can perform that. Not back above 95 though. Dude, they put it in the same place I had it last time and now I can't move it. Oh my gosh. All right. So sometimes I have to like go to multiple. Dude, I can't see the top of it. I don't know if you guys can see, but like I can't. Maybe I can like. Maybe it'll leave it there. Oh my God, this is annoying. I moved it to the screen above. Weird. All right. I mean, we can still see it. This is never. This happened on stream a couple times, but I was able to make it. You know, get over it. I make it like super big across multiple screens, and it's able to like reset. There it is. I got it. Whoa. Now it just like completely disappeared on me. I don't know what they're doing to me. Oh my God. Now it's like off screen. Now it's like not even on the screen anymore. Like, what is going on? Oh, I know what it is. No, I don't have that plugged in yet. Oh my God, I just saved myself. That was crazy. Microsoft's doing some weird stuff with like the way they do Windows now. Not my favorite. All right, we're back in action. I just battled the screens. So look, it does say they want to dump us, but they've been saying that all day and they can't do it. I don't know what's happening. They don't seem to have the follow through, not have people to short. May not have the volume to short, may not have the volume to pump. Sideways all day long, baby. All right. Let's look back at the chat. I lost there. Okay. And let's finish these super chats if I can, man. It's never ending. Zeta and GRT. OL Zeta, OL USDT. All right. And shout out to anyone that keeps giving. We love you guys. You're amazing. Open Loot. Okay, so Open Loot just came out and it's looking pretty good. Look, it's in the same cup and handle Bitcoin's in. You can see how the whole market depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin rips out the cup and handle. Looks like this will. Bitcoin dumps. Looks like this will. It's so insane, right? This is Bitcoin's cup and handle. I'm telling you right now, that looks nice though. And usually if I see a cup and handle on a brand new coin like this, it's going to rip. This thing just came out on MEXC, so it's brand new. A lot of MEXC coins, honestly, if I bought like every MEXC coin that just came out, I feel like, and I sold it within a couple days, like they almost always pump. It's weird. Not everyone. I don't want to say, there's no guarantees, but I'm just go try, like, you know, back test it. Like, see this one, say I would have bought this one, write it down and see what happens in a couple weeks. This looks good to me. I mean, it looks good. Open Loot. I don't know anything about it. Let's find out what Open Loop is. Let's look at the market cap and all that. Open Loot. $29 million market cap, tiny coin. Could definitely 100x if it has something going for it, but who knows? Web3 Gaming Trailblazer Big Time Studios announces OL token for Open Loot is a Web3 gaming distribution platform marketing that supports game developers and publishers with go-to market strategies, distribution, and user experience. I like that. I like infrastructure. I like companies that work around because that if it gets big, they can just keep moving. This guy likes it too. Look at this symmetrical triangle breakout. 8 hours ago, OL successfully broke out of a symmetrical triangle in the 30-minute. Interesting. Key levels. They launched OL perpetuals on other places too. Now the correct circulating supply is displayed. Interesting. 220 million. The total supply is 5 billion though. I mean, it is a very small amount of the supply out. Tells me how many VCs, how many people are in, when are they going to dump on you. That's why I'm just in and out here too on MEXC. You don't have to really worry about that stuff. Just take what you can and move on. Looks interesting to me. I keep it on the radar. Brand new coin. I'll put an alert on it. And it's definitely something to pay attention to. High risk for sure because it's, you know, it's brand new. Look at the 15-minute. And there's a Sammy cup and hattie to the upside on the 15-minute here for Bitcoin. I don't know what time I have to go to dinner, but I know at one point my wife's going to come in the room and say, you got to go to Thanksgiving dinner. I think it's like 1 o'clock. What do you think about Peak? Very undervalued. I think Peak could do numbers. Yeah, I did actually. We looked at Peak a while back. I remember when it first came out, I got it, like Token Metrics kind of gave me a spotlight for it. And I was able to see that. Then I kind of forgot about it. And I've revisited it. And I re-looked at the website recently and looked at what it does. And I'm like, wow, Peak might actually have that je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? Fill out the form and sign up. Save with your early bird promotion. I can't do that anymore, Love Learning. It's over. But thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, today we have a Black Friday sale. Jump on into Black Friday, everybody. You know, I can't wait for you to jump on in. Check your email if you already did the pre-discount, right? If you got access to the coupon code, it's in your email right now. But in 11 hours, you can access my Black Friday sale, the least expensive we've ever done. Crypto Lifer, man. So jump on in today. Take advantage tonight. And if you got that coupon code, you're going to add that in and get an added discount. And you can actually do it right now, I believe. You could probably start getting in right now. All right. Another 1,000 subs, 79,400 and climbing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. On our way to 80,000 subscribers. That's going to be a big deal. 80K. Seeing that big 8 is going to do something there for me for sure. OL, I thank you for that super chat. It's amazing. You're on point. We appreciate you. Let's take a look at ZETA. ZETA, GRT. I still hold this coin from when it first came out. Kyle Chesay was pushing it pretty heavily. Seemed to be connected. I felt like it would work. Shout out to Mellis Williams. We love you. All it's looking good to me. We will see soon. Yeah. Bitcoin structure for the 4-hour and 50-minute to drop seriously going into December. Now there's more clear some of the liquidity above before the dump. I don't know. I don't say stuff like that. I take it one step at a time. Yeah. I have no idea where Bitcoin's going to go. I don't do that. I know where it's happening or the liquidity. We go up and down. I don't do that. Yeah. Because day-to-day things change. And what your statement now, Jack, might not be true in 2 days. You see what I mean? That's just the facts of life. It's like water, man. That's why we call it liquidity. It's always changing. So look, that's an ascending triangle, period, right? Zeta Chain making higher lows numerous times and then getting above that 1 day 200 MA. You would only assume that Zeta Chain is going to finally explode out of this to the upside. Does it come and make a double bottom there? I don't know, but I like it breaking above the daily. And now you can see where it's at. So, I mean, Zeta Chain looks like it's going to rip. It's finally formed this massive bottom. And look, this is this slanted Adam and Eve that I point out to everybody. And everyone thinks I'm crazy. But I see it now. And what you do is you make the slanted neckline. And you break out the neckline just like you would see it if it was flat. And so I see this as an Adam and Eve double bottom, slanted though. That's going to break off the diagonal resistance support back up to 242. That's what I see happening here to Zeta Chain. I like where it's at. It's very, very bullish. So this thing could definitely do numbers. If Bitcoin hits 100K, I'm buying and I'm investing 1 billion because we're going to 1 million Bitcoin. You got $1 billion? That's awesome. If Bitcoin hits 100K, I'm buying. And so you're waiting for 100K to buy? Why wouldn't you buy now? That's insane. You know what I mean? Why would you want to FOMO in at 100K when you can buy right now and get a nice discount? I don't know. I don't know over here. Bitcoin still don't know what to do. Yeah, 95,240. I showed you what it is. We got our stop loss or not. It is what it is. Either you commit to your trade or you don't. It's very simple. Walk away, come back in the gains or come back in the loss. It's just really that simple. Like, and then spend the day with your family. Please today, don't spend the day staring at the charts all day because then they're going to think we're the worst. Let them know that crypto people care about their kids, show up on time, and we do our thing. I looked at GRT. I said to add an alert there. I liked how it was consolidating. And you can see that alert. It didn't tell me to get into the trade, but tell me, hey, look at it again. Now, the consolidation looks real. And that's a nice move there. That's resetting on the 12-hour time frame. This trade is still valid to me. No, nothing, never got stopped out. I see GRT making a move to 39 cents sooner than later. This thing looks hot. Set alerts on GRT. 12-hour looks money. Everything kind of setting up for a nice move. Target would be 39. Entry would be around now. Stop loss would be, you know, anywhere below or near 20, you know, a little bit below 22. You put it wherever you want, though. Please don't put it all in the same place. You'll create a log of liquidity. So look, GRT looks beautiful. That thing could pump. I like it. I think you're on point with this setup. And that looks very bullish. Now, random coins are going to start pumping. Why? Because people are DCAing, and eventually someone's going to make a big DCA. It's going to cause the price to pump. So everyone is now convinced that they need to buy alts. That's it. And that's the thing. That's the narrative now. And that will take over. So you have to buy alts now because that's the narrative. All right. You see what I mean? I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor, but I know what to do. All right. XRP breaking out of the cup and handle and the bull pennant. I'd love to see that thing rip. I love when XRP pumps. I hold XRP since 16 cents. I bought it on that dip in March 20th. When they dipped it there, I bought it at 16 cents. I'm still ripping on my XRP right now. Never sold my XRP. They tried to get me to sell my XRP so many times. And you know what? I love it because, you know, so many people sold their XRP. And the ones that didn't are people with like conviction, man. If you didn't sell your XRP, you're a very different type of person. And look at Coinbase, temporarily unavailable. Look at that. Of course, right? On Thanksgiving, you can't go to Coinbase. No, it's working now. That's funny though. That was funny. It was kind of like a joke. But look, I like to show off my XRP. I really do, because it shows, man, 18 grand in it. I'm on $100 today. But man, that was an investment of like well below 4,000 or something that has done more than a 4x for me and continuing to rip. Look at Atom. Atom staking is making massive gains. When you stake Atom, I'm telling you right now, look at Atom, and I look at my staked assets. It's making me $100, $150 to $100 every week. Look at this. Every week it's coming in. And as Atom rips now, the staking's bigger, right? Because it used to be $5 Atom. Now it's an $8 Atom. When Atom goes to $50, every one of these will 5x. That'll be $500 a week I was making. On top of, you know what I mean? That's it. 13.98% APY. You can't do that anywhere else. Clip this out, man, and send it, you know. Watch. Clip this out, Sean. This should be like a TikTok video or something. The banking system doesn't want you to know this. Atom is giving 13.98%. That's right. You can go over to Coinbase and beat any bank in the game right now with 13.8% APY. On top of that, it is slightly risky, but Atom just bottomed around $4 or $5, back to $8. Atom's likely to go back to $50. That means every one of these rewards to this day right now at $8 could do a nice 5x. If it goes to 40, you can do a 5x. It goes to 50, it's even more. So these could end up being $500 rewards. You see? Every week. Your bank ain't giving you $500 rewards with a $68,000 deposit. I'll tell you that right now. This is why crypto is better than the banking system. This is why crypto is amazing. This is why I believe and I firmly love cryptocurrency. There's just so much more opportunity for your hard-earned money than in any other place. So look at that. Already earned $4,400. The bank would never have given me that. Never. It would have been basically about a third of that. So understand why cryptocurrency is amazing. Understand why DeFi changes the world. And this is accessible through Coinbase. You don't even have to open up a MetaMask. You don't have to do anything crazy. This is a couple clicks. Connect your bank account. You're making 13.9% APY. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what it is. If you're a father of 4, a father of 3, a father, a mother, you got a family, 13.9% on your savings. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We should clip that out. Send that out. That's got to go viral, man. That should go viral. Funny, I've had the same bank for 25 years, and I don't think they give me much more than $1. See? I don't care about you, bro. I don't give a dang about you. They never have. They never will. Anyway, weird. I had the same bank. Yeah. Let's get through these chats, man. It never ends. I got a stomach ache. I don't feel too good. Just because when I go live, when you talk a long period of time, you create like a gas inside your tummy. Yeah. And then you got to stop talking for a while. You get like a stomach ache from talking this long. I'm being serious. I know you think I'm nuts. I put my body through hell a lot on these live streams, but I love it, man. I don't care. So, wow, Arc Block Protocol. See, I saw the Adam and Eve double bottom, said that's probably going to rip, and then it did. It was at the very bottom. It ripped up. It was hot. Back down. I'm going to go on a limb and say that was your bottom there. You will never get it, you know, back at 130 unless, you know, until the bear market. And that thing's gone, baby, gone. Bitcoin finally trying to get out of that move, though. 95. I thought I saw 95.5. I did not. Plus, you drank a tank of water all at once. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the water. YouTube channel Coin Beast. Amen. Nobody does more. Nobody does more, man. My hand hurts at the end of every stream. I do so many charts. I called this Adam and Eve for you, though. Before it happened, you could see it drawn. I mean, it's an Adam and Eve double bottom. It's clear as day. It's going to hit the neckline and then rip. These 90% of the time, an Adam and Eve will go the distance. 90% of the time. You heard me? I'm almost never seen it not go the distance. I have yet to see an Adam and Eve not play out. So as far as I'm concerned, they're 100%, but I don't know anything that is, so I can't say that, right? But like, I feel like you'll be at 288 not too long from now. Adam and Eve double bottom. It is what it is. Yeah, you might come back, make a flag. Things are going to happen here. I'm not saying, you know, but if you just were to blink and come back in 3 weeks, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing's on its way. Sam's water glass is more like a water tower. Yeah. And how have I not peed yet? I find that a bit strange. Shouldn't I have to pee by now? I drank all that water. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, man. I think I might... I don't know. I might have to... I don't know, man. You know? I did this joke one time, and I'm considering whether I want to pull it off again. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny, though. Hold on. I might... I'm getting to the super chats. Okay, so I don't know, man. I know this is weird, but live stream, guys, I don't know if I can hold it. I don't know. Like, I just don't know. I don't know if... Oh, yeah. And you know what? You might as well just... I can't. I know. I found a peeing sound effect. I did. I found a peeing sound effect. I'm sorry. It's like, oh man, he's so dedicated. He can't leave. So YouTuber never leaves the stream. You know. I don't know if I was gonna piss people off. I don't want to. I'm just a funny guy, man. Oh man, I remember doing that one time. I did a way better job. I thought, well, I could get like, you know, food coloring, and then I'll start drinking like some yellow water. People are like, what the heck is this guy doing? You know? Oh my gosh, man. You guys are funny, man. Jason Casper does it. You've seen him pee on stream. He just is like, I gotta pee right now. You know, that's why he's the GOAT. You're wearing a catheter. That's my man. You know. Let's take a look at XRP. You got to learn to laugh at yourself. You got to have fun, man. And if you can't have fun in this life, then what is it? Wow, we got so many super chats, everybody. I'll be here all day. I knew you kept the biz jug underneath the table. You're funny. I hope I didn't piss people off. I'm like, I don't want to do. I always got to be careful, man. Let's take a look at Phantom USDT. My head of operations probably just shook his head. Like, this guy's such a moron. Oh, where did I put the where I put the music, man? There it is. So Phantom, looked like Phantom was going to break out, and if you took a scalp, you would have made some gains. It did pump, like out of this initial flag, right? And then could this pump? And then this flag didn't go to 126. It kind of slots, you know. So let's take a look. Is Phantom was pumping yesterday when nothing else was, so it's kind of like, you know, people were FOMO, and now it's kind of made, but that's the Bitcoin move. Like the Bitcoin run up, then the, you know. So let's take a look here. Consolidation above the 200, beautiful pump, right? Bit of a look. That's Cuppy. Sorry. That's got the cup and handle vibe, right? You got a bit of a cup, you know, not your best, but there's your handle. You retest, you broke on out. You almost made a mini cup and handle there, as that's your cup and that's your hard to see. But anyway, so yeah, I like it. I like what it did. You got your bottom trend line. You got your top trend line. And then boom, right? I mean, you're ripping. I mean, it says you're on your way to the target. The target is 168. That's where you're headed. Now, there's going to be some type of flagging or pullback or something, because nothing goes up forever. So just, you know, get your projections out, and either we're going to bounce here or maybe we're going to make a falling flag. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'll tell you what, it's very likely you don't see Phantom below 86 ever again, and it's very likely we could hold that level there at 91. So I see a little flag happening in the next, I don't know, day and a half, and then I see Phantom continuing to go to 168. You know, only a matter of time here for Phantom. Let's take a look at Sui. Sui, baby, Sui on MEXC. I talked about Sui breaking out of an inverted head and shoulder yesterday. It looked interesting. And it kind of started the rally and then dumped back down again. All right. And everyone's kind of watching what Bitcoin's doing too. Let's look at our bigger time frame for Sui. I want that should look shoulder, head, right shoulder. Did not get the fall through on that on Thanksgiving night. So the daily says, yeah, I'm going to break out. The 3-day says, you know what? I'm going to rip. I mean, I'm already trying to come back. So the bigger time frames are very bullish. They are. And so you would assume that this is going to continue to pump. I'd get off the smaller time frames at this point when it comes to like getting your positions in, or if you want to swing. Like I'd enter this position right here with just a stop below this wick, and I'd hold it for a couple of days. And that's it. That's how I would trade this, you know. Measured move takes you to 562. It's going to be one of the most premier coins. You got Sol, Sui, and Say. They're all going to pump together. They're going to pump hard. They're all going to 10 to 20x, and they're going to continue to rip. Sol may not. Sol may only do a 5x from here to 1,000. It may only go to 500, 600. I believe Sol still has a 5x in it to $1,000, though. That would be so awesome. I would make $1 million off Sol. It would be one of the greatest trades of my life, 100 grand to $1 million. And I could say, man, we did it, baby. We did it, right? So yeah, I like I like Sui here. Smaller time frames are just, you know, they're watching that cup and handle. There's the cup. There's the handle. If Bitcoin tanks, this tanks. If Bitcoin rips, it rips. They're all waiting for Bitcoin to figure itself out. And that's really what we're watching here, is this insanity. All right. And even if it does dip with the smaller time frames, it could dip like this, come up, maybe do something, you know, and then eventually, I just feel like you're pretty good here with the stop below 298. But you never know. But I feel like you have a really good chance of winning this trade. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. But I like Sui on the daily. I like Sui on the daily here. But let's get through today, and then we'll see how this pans out. All right. And P is breaking out, my friend says. Let's take a look at P. P for wrapped ETH. Let's take a look. He wasn't joking. No, it's got 90. Is it really? No, that's not breaking out. You're out of your mind. If you had to choose between XRP and ADA, which would it be? I have them both, man. I don't know if I could choose. I really don't. See, I love the speculation now. People are like, well, you know, XRP's in with the big banking system and there's something's going to happen there. Look, Alliance Block just, AGI just keeps ripping. AGI might rip out this little flag here. See it? It's got lower volume. It's hard to track, but... And I'll clean that up. That's a rising wedge. Rising wedges break up. You know, only 32%, but you've seen some bullishness. I wouldn't be surprised if AGI starts to rip here to the upside. It was just 16 cents, sitting at 25 cents now. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at Nosana. And Nosana is the flag that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. I've been building a big position in this. I like where it's going. I like what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at it on the daily time frame. Now, the smaller time frames, whatever, it's some chop, but I'm looking at this daily. And again, just like all those other coins, it's consolidating with the golden cross above the 200 MA. If it doesn't pump, I don't know, man. I'm confused, and it's a cup and handle. So this thing has to pump. I mean, again, unless we get some black swan and everything goes down the tubes, this is a 90% likely win right there for 100% gains. So I'm in it. I'm waiting for it. They're playing. Eventually, just like amp, it's just going to rip at one point and be gone, right? And maybe I'm wrong, but I'm playing the probabilities, and that's what I've seen many times in my life. So I like Nosana. The target is 658. All right. Fetch pumping, somebody said today. Beautiful. Fetch got back above the what? The daily 200. You know that's when things start to get busy. I talk about this all the time. We go over it every day on the channel to the point of no return. See, my trading style does not change. It's the same every day, over and over again. I don't do one thing one day and something the next. It's a constant connection to the last thing I did. Therefore, you're able to learn. That's why more people learn on this channel than any other channel on YouTube. That's why I get them saying, I've been watching YouTube for 4 years, but I found out more in 3, because we continue the learning. Like, it never breaks. Like, I don't do one thing one day and another one thing. It's always the same over and over again. The consistency is how you're able to teach. A consistent teacher will create consistent students and create consistent results. And, you know, over time, you're just going to have a better mentality. You're going to be able to tackle these charts differently. You're going to see things in a way you never thought possible. It's going to benefit you. This stream will benefit your subconscious mind. You will see things differently when this, you know. So big pump there for Fetch. I like it. Bit of a shoulder, inverted head and shoulder there. Bitcoin back to 95.1, just like slumping. Bit of a shoulder, a head and a right shoulder. Little flag that it did break out. Lack of volume. You won't get the follow through. See if this can pump, and then you're looking for likely another flag. So it might pump a little more, but it's likely you're going to make another flag. Yeah. And start to come back down now to the 21. You did break out. Look for this to make a bullish retest to continue to the upside. That's a breakout for Fetch. And I own a boatload of Fetch. It's one of my bigger holdings, so we'll see what happens. Really pissed when ASI came out and all that nonsense. I wish Fetch just stayed Fet and HIA stayed Fet. I guess who knows what will happen. But so look, I gave this recently. Someone asked me to go over Ethereum, right? And you would say, hey, I want to see it bounce off this trend line and get tight. If it's going to fall, it falls back down. Then they ripped it right back to the upside. Now it's in a bit of a flag. Let's take a look at the bigger time frame for Ethereum and see what's happening. So the daily still has momentum, and in my humble opinion, it's in a bit of a rising wedge. Almost broke out of the rising wedge and is retesting the top of the wedge now. See that? So that's what I see happening. It was a breakout. You're now going to have to retest. Ethereum cannot lose 3,500. It loses 3,500. It can likely come back to 3,082. Alt season begins when Ethereum cracks the 200 MA. When that candle closes above, I mean, you accumulate here, but that's when things start to get crazy. And you can see ETH ripped. So when your premier coin breaks the 200 MA, you're going to get a rippage. And then look, see these moving averages? You're front running the golden cross. It does tell me you have a good chance of winning this ETH trade here. Again, I'm not, I don't know, but the odds are very high that even buying probably right now, if you can find a pullback on the 4-hour time frame. So wait for this 4-hour to pull back. It might even be right there. That might be your entry right now. That could be the last chance for ETH before it rips. I'm being honest with you. It goes back inside the pattern, then you can question it. It leaves this pattern, then it's going to come back down to 3,000, and you could probably cut the trade off. So it's a really good spot for risk right now, and that's what you want to do. You get better at finding risk when you really maximize your consistency, because you're going to see enough price action that there's going to be times where you're like, you know what, the probability is way higher here than there. I'm going to take that. This is one of them. I love a flag right outside a bigger flag, because for us to be bearish, we have to break back inside the bigger channel. As long as this flag stays outside of that level, good chance we could win the trade. Ethereum to $4,620. All right. That will take ETH to all-time highs. All right. All-time high for ETH was 4,000. So, once ETH hits the all-time high, I believe that's when alt season is going to get into a crazy state. This golden cross is about to happen. 90% of my life, when I've seen a golden cross about to happen, the coin has ripped 2 weeks later. Or 2 weeks later, the coin is at a high place. So if this doesn't do it, it'll be an anomaly from all the things I've seen in my life. So the odds are you're going to win this ETH trade, but there's no guarantees. So we're trading the retest of the top trend line of the rising wedge for a move to the upside here for Bitcoin. All right, that's what we're going to see. Can we get the continuation? That's the key. Can we get the continuation? And there's your measured move. It takes you to the target, to an all-time high of $4,600 for Ethereum. All right. So yeah, I like this trade. You know, I would wait a little bit. There could be a better entry, but I feel like, because, you know, you got a good protection here. And there's your 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. Looks like ETH may break out. Now, if Bitcoin tumbles, it takes everything down. You understand that, right? But even ETH may stay strong. Even ETH may stay strong. Of the bullish retest of the top trend line of the rising wedge, right? It's funny, I speak in vocabulary. I don't realize everybody doesn't know, like overbought, oversold, like divergence, the stuff we say, people have no idea what we're saying. Like, I watched your channel, it went over my head, you know? 1,400 was given here, unbelievable. All-time high for ETH was over 2021. Nah. Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, you're so sorry. Not an all-time high for ETH. He's right. So sorry. All-time high was 4,800. My bad. We'll get very close. Sorry. We'll get very close. Thank you so much. I greatly apologize. Thank you for correcting me there. I am a human being. I'm not a cyborg. I will make mistakes. Sad to say. I wish I didn't, but I will. I won't make many, but I will. Thank you for correcting me there. Let's look at IOUSDT, IO.net, right? I like this coin a lot. I talked about it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I said I really like it, and it's up since I went over it at $1 a buck. All right, and it's got this rising, you know, wedge on the daily, and the stochastics still say it can run. So I don't see how this doesn't rip. It's weird. So if, you know, we need these altcoins to start to rip today. I don't know what they're doing. Or maybe tonight. You know, what will happen is people hang out with their family. Some of them get some money, right? I don't know. And, you know, grandma might hand some money to some people on Thanksgiving. I don't know how it works. I didn't get a dang thing on Thanksgiving, but maybe you did. And maybe they use that money. Look, everything is bullishly retesting the top of these trend lines. Like, this looks like it may start to break out like later on today. Now, again, Bitcoin dumps, this falls back inside the pattern. That doesn't happen. But this stays outside that trend line. This thing can rip. Right? And then your target takes you to 463. I mean, that's a nice move. I've been going over this coin many times. I've talked about it. It's up to you. I see a move to 463. Again, I'd like to, you know, the entry is now, and if it goes back inside the pattern, then so be it. And the stop loss can be on the other side of the pattern. It's, again, a really advantageous to take the trade, because I love when I'm on a flag right outside the flag. It's a very, very good. It's very good. Probabilities are high that you can manage the trade with minimal risk. All right. Hook protocol. I actually own this puppy. I've always believed in it. I think it could do numbers. And, you know, it's sitting down at 33 cents, and it's now all the way back at 57 cents. I found this cup and handle for you. As you can see, it did hit the target eventually. It took its time. Never, you know, and then we ripped. And now you can see the same type of pattern in almost every chart. Is this like rising wedge? There's these like rising wedge type of vibes, right? These parabolic, like this just broke out parabolically, like as we speak. That's a breakout on the, what, the 3-hour time frame? That's a breakout on the 1 hour too. It looks like it just broke out. I don't tend to buy breakouts. I like to get in at the bottom of the pattern, but this looks like it's going to continue to run. If you think you can jump on in, you find flags on the 5 or the 7, even the 1 minute time frame. Again, one could enter here with a stop on the other side of this pattern and then just see if you can rip, because you've broken out. And there's a chance, but you are buying the breakout. It's not really my way of trading, but hey, it is what it is. Let's look at our daily. Did we just get above the 200 MA? We did. So that means, okay, you enter right there, stop loss below the 200, let it fly. This thing's likely to continue to rip. Remember, every single coin I showed you that ripped above the 200 on the daily was gone. I gave you that cup and handle already too. I'm just showing you how I've worked my magic through all of this. That's likely going to continue to rip now. You've broken the 200 day on the daily. That candle closes, that solidifies a move. You want one more push up, and then you want to come back to the 21. above the 200. If you do that, this is how we scalp the 1 minute for Bitcoin. This is the 1 minute Bitcoin thing we do every day. We get the reversal, we boom, boom, we get above. Like I do this every single day, 5 minute. See how the stuff I trade on the leverage trading stuff on the 1 minute is the same way I get into a coin on the daily. It's all the same, my friends. It's all the same. Understand this. Get into the realms of meta trading. The information is like always teaching you. Beautiful flag for Pepe. Looks like it's going to rip. Everything's going to have to rip. But I mean, I'd say yes. So I say Pepe does a beautiful pump. Basically the hottest altcoin in the game. It really set the precedent for the $1 billion, like the big, besides Doge, but first really little small cap coin that took the internet by storm. I mean, there was 5 million tweets a night. The thing was out of control. And you're starting to get some hidden bullish as that swings down, that swings up. I like Pepe for a move here. I like Pepe for a move. Stops below 1725. And the sad thing is Bitcoin takes it down and none of this stuff pumps. You know what I mean? We don't know. And can you handle risk? Can you live in risk? I've been living in risk for 10 years now or more. Like financial, like I put things in. I don't know if I'm going to win or not. My whole life. You know? Super chat's cleared, man. We did it. I didn't even think I was going to do it. The list was so long. I was like, man, I was a little like intimidated by the super chat list today. I'll be honest with everybody. All right. The club boys are waiting for Pepe to explode. You're funny. Let's go. Alts are moving. I mean, Bitcoin keeps staying sideways. Everyone's going to take advantage now. And they're going to say, you know what? I'm going to rip. So we went over so many altcoins right now. I don't know how many more I could touch. A bunch of setups given to us from people in the trading group. And I was able to post them. They look interesting to me. A lot of things I might have seen anyway. And it's like, you know. Santa meme coin. Really? Do I have to, though? Like, they're just going to make a meme coin called Santa and expect it to pump? I just find that so lame. You know what I mean? Like, the human race is better than that. Like, we're like, you know, Santa. I don't know, man. I don't think I could buy this if it did 200x, man. Let's get real. It just got no originality to it. Like, you're just going to do Santa? Like, anyone could have done that. And what, did they make a website? So, like, you make a website, a Twitter, and a picture. Like, so you'd make an AI site. You get people to come to your... Come on, man. I don't know. Santa? Like, that's it? Anyone want to make a meme for me? Or you guys can make the meme. Anyone know how to make a meme? Can you make the meme for me and just say that I came up with it? I don't want anything to do with it legally, but I just want to come up with it. Anyone here knows how to make a meme and can get it out today? I got a meme I want you to make. All right? Let's get a meme. It's called Mama's Spam. All right? And it's going to be called Spam. All right? This is the coin. And this thing's going to rip. It's got my name in it, Sam, right? SP and Sam. It's got my initials at Sam. Dude, Mama's Spam, dude. Can someone please make this right now on pump.fun? Call it Spam. You can take all the credit. Just tell me I made up the name. Come on, dude. This thing will rip. Can anyone do this for me right now, please? Anyone here in the chat? I can make it in an hour with your pick. No, I want you to use Spam. Like, I want you to use the canned Spam. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta spam. Like, this is what people know. You gotta use people that everybody knows spam already. It's so simple. Like, this can go viral, bro. Right? And we can call it Mama's Spam, dude. And that's funny. All right? I don't even know what it was. I think it's pork. I don't even know what the heck it is. It's so gross. I think I ate it one time as a joke because it was like at the job site or something. I don't know. But also you get spammed by spam emails, right? Spam, right? I find it interesting, man. I think we could do numbers with it. Something tells me that it goes viral. All right. Weeks is doing a McEnroe. Huh? The heck are you talking about? My mama never fed me spam, bro. Me neither. Me neither. My mom wouldn't give me that garbage. Spam is chopped ham and pork. What's the difference? It's expensive now. Lifer, please do TN Mama Spam. Spam. Is it there? Did you guys make it? Someone make it yet? Mama's Spam. They got one on Sui. They got one on Sui already. S-Pam. Spam. Not doing too well. Right? In 5 minutes, it will be done. I'll do it. Someone do it, please. And then, like, send me an email. Teach me how to do it. Humble yourself, my boy. We scrapple out, be more. Amen, Jiggy Flip. I love you, brother. Hey, man, I got high standards, bro. All right? I eat filet mignons and ribeyes, man. Don't, you know. Wex is doing an MC airdrop. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow, that's good. For MSN, maybe they can get it to spark some move there. MSN, main character energy. And I love you, main character energy, guys. I hope you do well. I really do. What the heck is going on? Oh, also, yeah, I want to do something right now. I guess I'll do it in my next show. What I do is I used to collect Legos, and I have tons of Legos, and I'd like someone that can't afford a gift for their kid today, someone who's struggling. And maybe I'll do it on Twitter. I think I'll do it on Twitter. But how do you make a coin base on people who reach out to you for your car's extended warranty? How do you make a coin base? You're funny. CHILLFY is flying 2x in an hour, 4 million market cap in 1 day. We'll look at it. CHILLFY. Chill Chad. That's kind of funny, actually. I don't know why, but I think that. Flip guy. Oh, CHILLFY. Sorry, I couldn't see the I there. CHILLFY. I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong one. Hold on. There it is. $3 million market cap. Right? It said 3 million, but I think it just dumped on you, man. Like, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, in the last 15 minutes, someone rugged the heck out of this thing. It was at the market cap you thought it's at. 3x, maybe. No, I don't know. It's weird. It says it has a higher market cap than it does. You know what I mean? Stay away from this garbage, man. Yeah. I will send you address in 2 minutes. Thank you. That's my coin, man. Oh, man. Liver, can we please check Peak? Sir, can you please check Vainery? Ape sending it. Let's take a look at Ape. I was talking about Ape a lot yesterday. You know, shout out to the channel sponsor, Decrypted.tax. Ernest Lee owns Decrypted.tax. He's the best. He owns a Bored Ape. The guy's amazing. He really is. And, you know, I was talking to him a lot yesterday. He's such a smart dude. Contractually, Web3. His mind just, he creates motorcycles. Dude's amazing. But check him out. Schedule a free consultation today and get your taxes done at Decrypted.tax. All right, it'll blow your mind. Everyone buys spam. You're funny, man. Man, why I just want to hang out with Chill Guy and Sam. You're funny. Sam, you see XT, please. Would you wait? And Bitcoin at 95,200, just flat all day long. If Bitcoin's going to stay flat, the altcoins are going to pump. You know, if Bitcoin's going to do its thing, then people are going to say, you know what? I'm going to start trading the alts. So look, I saw this inverted head and shoulder. What is it, on the 4-hour time frame? I saw that. I said it was about to break to the upside. Someone asked it about me recently, and I could see that could make a move. We stayed above the 200 MA, and then we got another pump to the upside. This actually looks this is in that same flag a lot of coins are breaking out from right now. Actually, that just broke out. See it? Boom. It busted out the flag. That's got a measured move. All right. Again, do you chase the 4-hour? No, you got to swing to the 15, maybe even to the 7. And you're looking for bull flags. 5 minute could be a great time frame here. So, and you zoom in, and what you're going to see is you're going to eventually come back to the 21-day moving average. When you do that, that could be a possible entry. Now, we might rip beforehand. You don't know when this will stop, but usually you're going to stop at the high stochastics, high RSI, and away from the 21. 9 out of 10 times, if you sell your swing trade there, you're going to be selling the local top. That's how I sell the local top almost every day in front of you guys. I do that all the time. Sam, Umbrella, easy 40%. Umbrella, oldie but goodie. And Floki doing some damage today. Getting a weird shoulder, head and shoulder. See a very strange cup. See how it's a cup and handle? I know you don't believe me, but Sammy, cup and handy. If I could. Sometimes that doesn't go straight. But that's a cup and handle, right? And your measured move was the length of the top of the cup to the base of the wick to wick through there. And that's exactly how you did it. The cup and handle ripped to the upside. Hard to see for some people, but that was definitely a cup and handle. The 1 hour really show it. The 1 minute will show it to you nicely, right? 1 minute cup and handle on ApeCoin. Right to the target, too. Like, it's insane. As barbaric as that may seem in chicken scratch look, right? But so you're looking for Ape, and did it, you know, how long? And Ape, look, Ape's above the 200 MA, golden cross, and it's retesting the previous support. I mean, this is just beautiful. If you pull a Fibonacci here, it's probably coming back down to the 618 Fib level, right? So shout out to Ernest Lee. He's a big in Ape, like big. Like ApeCoin is his thing. Like he's kind of like taken over when it comes to ApeCoin. And he's helped out the DAO. He's done good things for people. He's a good dude, man. He did a lot. So ApeCoin, man, check it out. Look at it. Oversold, beautiful flag. I'll be honest, on the daily time frame, this looks like it's going to start ripping up 82%. Bitcoin back to 95,000. They're playing with us again. We got to look at Bitcoin before I jump on out of here, and I'm about to make my move to leave. I got a piece so bad, it's crazy. Someone make milked cookies. Who bought Soul 2 years ago? I did. Too many coins. Aptos. Is my coin out yet? Bitcoin 95,000. Let's take a look at BTC. So altcoins don't seem to care about Bitcoin, but again, sketchy day of trading is Thanksgiving, man. Every time. I actually I always let's just get over Thanksgiving and move on. You know, the 1 hour still in the cup and handle. Previous resistance is holding support. Like, they don't want to lose the support at 94.8. You lose 94.8, right? You lose the 15-minute 200 MA, and now it sounds like a broken record again. Then you short the market. Until then, look at that, though. That's a head and shoulder pattern. It's a head. It's a shoulder, a head, and kind of like nasty right shoulders there. It doesn't look good. Like double shoulder. That's an M pattern. Like, that's a shoulder, a head, and a double right shoulder. Like, that's nasty. Right? That's likely going to break down and then start this dumpage. Maybe we come here and we bounce back up again. So far, we're holding the levels no matter what. So, you know. Mama Spam. Spam on base, spam on Solana. Sammy, spam on base is mooning. You know, way. Like, I just thought Mama's spam, dude. I don't see it on base. Wait, where isn't that? Mama Spam. Is it coming up here on Deck Screener? Mama Spam. Instead of Mama Spam. I want to see my coin. I can't see it. Fed is going crazy. Yes, yes. Do not forget OXT. Someone that knows, let me know if it's good. Mama Spam. I pumped up. I'm so pure, luckily. I stayed out of that whole pump.fun stuff. I don't go on that site a lot, so I didn't know what was going on there, honestly. How does pump.fun work? Like, how do we get it to the next level? It's got to graduate out of pump.fun. Is that the whole thing? Right? I can't find it. You guys are, someone's lying, you know, come on, man. Oh, mama spam. I see you did that. Yeah, but you can't, you got to market it better than that. You got to use the spam thing. Like, you got to use the spam with a crazy lady named Mama. Yeah, that picture don't work. It's, I don't know how that's gonna, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like, we got to be all one right here. Bonding curve progress. So I just came out with a coin. This guy did it though. I didn't make it. But I came up with the name Mama Spam. All right. No apostrophe S though. Like, I'm so like, whatever. I guess we gotta let it go. I didn't do it. Thing is ripping. You guys are silly, man. This is crazy. I guess I have to like how, and so, oh, so you can buy it with, so you got to buy your own coin, right? I don't use, see, I never use wallet. I never use pump.fun. See, I always wait for it. I like to wait for it to get higher first. Your email. That's a bit strange. Whenever I see someone ask me for my email in crypto, I'm always like, and now I really have to pee. I have like a, how am I able to do that? Username must have 10 characters or less. CHILLFY. Please connect your wallet to place a trade. Okay, so I'm there. Pump.fun. 0.25 soul, right? Like, you don't want to go too crazy. And we buy some mama spam, yo. Like, it's just, oh my God. And so now we got it, right? It says, please connect your wallet. I did already. Transaction confirmed. Okay, cool. Wow, so I did it. Let's see what happens, man. You know, God bless you guys. Thanksgiving. Let's see where it goes. All right. Mama spam, dude. Anyway, 94,891, a head and shoulder looking like it's gonna dump, unless we can defy that. You know, see what happens. But we've been choppy all sideways. Fat moving. You know, people are gonna get into coins that are hot. People are like, you know what, Fetch AI is easy. Just jump on in. So people are talking, and people are buying at Thanksgiving, man. Right? That's what's likely happening here. Look at that move. I see Fetch headed all the way back up to 209. All right. Yeah. Alt, please. I'm also in the process to make one, by the way. Should I? I don't know. No, we don't want more than one. Yeah. Yeah. There's Sam the spam. Now someone's, people are going to mess with me now, right? There's going to be all sorts of stuff out there now. Like, oh man, I forgot what I just did. But maybe we can make some. Maybe we can make some headway here. You never know, man. So crazy. So people are buying and selling on pump. See, that's how out of the loop I am. I'm always like using deck screener. Well, you got a lot of people like saying things too. This thing is moving, man. It's like, you think ETH is gonna dump as well? Have a long open where I'm 80% USD in profit. I would move my stop loss to break even, man. You do whatever makes you happy, though. All right. Show spam price action. I mean, it's mooning. It's 0.59 now. I don't know, man, what to tell you guys. Can you please check GRT anytime, right? AI tech is up too. Everything is moving pretty nicely, you know. Everything's moving pretty nicely. Oh, you're still here. Still, what a guy. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I got to run out of here for the day, everybody. I love each and every one of you. Today is our Black Friday sale. Jump on in today to jump into Black Friday. It'll blow your mind. Starts in 0 days, 11 hours. So jump on in tonight to jump on into the Black Friday sale. Take advantage of the lowest prices we give throughout the year, so I can help as many people do what they got to do. Sam stayed late to get the hot meme coin tips. You're funny, man. I'm worried about Jamie. Am I all right? I always worry I'm doing something I shouldn't do, and I think that you're reprimanding me like with a ruler, and you're like, "I told you not to, Sam. I told you not to." You know, am I all right? just DM me later. Tell me I'm all right. I saw nothing. You're so funny, man. Oh man. All right, leave me alone for the day. Anyway, battling the charts. They don't look amazing. Bitcoin's been sideways. Altcoins are pumping. Bang, bang, bang. All right. If he rugs, he gets perfectly blown from a future stream. You're funny, man. Can I be helped to join the group? NY exchange problems. You're funny. Yeah. Can I help join the group? Being from NYN exchange problem, New York. Yeah, but Weeks will take care of you. Weeks is great. Right? Love you, bro. Let's get that bonding curve. Love you, bro. Sam, I just signed up for your trading group. Where do I start to get the most? If you start up to the trading group, all right, we have a if you are new section in my beginners, in my ideas section here. And so go here to the Lifer ideas and go to if you are new. And it's going to say what you're first going to do. I'm going to go to the watch first. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you right here. And you're going to watch this first. It's going to tell you exactly how to use the Discord, all the different things the Discord has that you can take advantage of. All right. Bam. And then from there, you got to do the read first. All right. Then you're going to go back. Once you do that, and you did your watch first, go back to this and then do the read first. And then you're going to read that. And then we have a class for you. Like I condensed a trading class for you right there too as well. It's going to get you ready to go, really put you in position to see what we're doing here. And then you can begin. After you've done that, you're going to know exactly how the Discord works, and you're going to know exactly, how my trading style is somewhat beginning for you. You're going to have a really good, so you got to do the watch first and the read first immediately. Everything will come from there. All right. That will tell you what to do, but you got to do watch first and you got to do read first. That's why it's called watch first and read first. Sam, we were supposed to wait until tomorrow to use the early bird sale, or do we have to use it today? You have 24 hours to use it. It'll be over by tomorrow night. You only have 24 hours to use it. So you got to use it now. Could you give me advice on an exit strategy? No, I cannot. I would never tell you what to do when getting in and out of a coin. Yeah, that's just, you're baiting me for, I don't do that. I would never tell you when to buy or sell something. It's not on me. It's not on me. It's not on me, right? So I'm trying to see the long position here. I mean, from entry 134% or something, but that's from like very basic beginnings. It'll probably go nowhere, right? I've never done anything like that. I have no idea. Who knows what will happen to it? Charting on it tomorrow. What happens when Mama Spam finishes the bonding curve? I don't know. You guys know more than me. I don't know, honestly. Then it gets released into the wild. All right? It gets released into the wild, and then it goes from there. So we'll see what happens. Sam, happy Thanksgiving to you. Yours. You guys are so funny, man. The Gambit SG. You guys are crazy, man. Well, go, man. Go make it viral, friends. Go. Spread the love, man. Go into your Discords. Go out. It's you guys that can do it, man. It's you guys that can do it. You said you traded 12 years. Just wondering what you traded before crypto. The stock market. I traded gold and silver, JNUG, JDST. I traded the Toronto Stock Exchange. I traded gold and silver mining companies. Grey Panther Limited, Hecla Mining, all right? And gold. I was a big gold trader. I looked at the price of gold every single day, all right? Yeah, when the bonding curve is over, it gets on Radium. Someone tell me where I can get Mama Spam coin. You can get it on pump.fun, all right? It's right here, pump.fun, all right? Sammy, we're supposed to combine the early bird and tomorrow's Black Friday sale, or we can only use one or the other. No, you use them together. Yeah, you put the coupon on top of the Black Friday sale, and you get a double discount. It's really nice. and you get to do it, and you get it earlier before everybody else. It's kind of awesome. It's like super exclusive. All right. I like GROK. GROK was looking interesting to me recently. I'll be honest, like it was going to break out of that. Look at that cup and handle. Boom. Why can't Bitcoin break out of its cup and handle? 94,900. Coming back to 95 though. They're just toying with that key level. They keep thinking we're going to break it, then they don't break it, then they're going to break it. You know what I mean? Going Phantom Wallet for Mama Spam. You're funny. And it works to 112. It is, I don't know. I think the discounts are only for the yearly and the quarterlies though. Yeah. There may be a discount for 1 month, I believe. But the big discount like is only for the yearly and the quarterlies. Yeah. Dude, spam did just rip. I have to be honest. Like it just ripped. Like I don't know what it's doing. We can do this together, I guess. Get in spam early. It's opportunity for Sam. Every day you show up on the stream. It's so much potential. You're awesome. Paid super chat, but didn't get it. Algo. We'll take a look at Algo for you. So, and GROK's getting above the daily 200 MA, right? Or it's coming back to it to retest for a pump. Pull a Fibonacci on that, and that looks like a beautiful 0.618 Fibonacci that could continue to pump, right? That could get all the way up here somewhere. I don't know. All right. Yeah. After you become a billionaire, are you going to continue with us for the next bull run? Would be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, why not? This is what you guys don't realize. I don't do this for money, man. I do this because I love it. The money's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love being a businessman and I like making business. Like, I like business. Business makes me excited. I like to see how I can grow a business. I'm more creative about the business. It's not really about the money. It's about the creativity of the business, right? Can it work? You know, and that's kind of that's what gets me excited. I was wondering if you could take a look at Mamba Spam. Happy Thanksgiving. Yo, this guy's crazy. Sacco Bones. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Think about you and your fam today. Sending light, love, and happiness. God bless, man. Thank you. Thank you. 333-777s, man. You're already a billionaire, man. I can see it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mama Anju. You're funny. Thank you for so much considering a look at Algo, right? Let's take a look at Algo for you, buddy. Algo was hot right now. We actually went over it last night. There's a super chat for it yesterday you could probably pick up on. You go through my last 3 streams, you'll probably find what you need if you even get it on one stream, you know. Algo looked like it was going to break out. I personally put out a coin here. You know, look at this. On the 1 hour time frame, it looked bullish to me. And it did break out. My target for Algo was 32. And now it's looking pretty nice. So look, I would flag it out like this now. See how it changes? Everything changes. First you trade it, and Algo looks like it's going to pump. Something's brewing with Algo today. That's a very nice setup. It's got the higher low. It's got the cup with the handle. See the cup? Savvy cup and handy to the upside. 443 coming. This thing could do numbers. Wow. Mama Spam is doing numbers. So when I first looked at it, it's ripping. So if we keep contributing, it gets into the bonding curve. Is that how this? I don't even know. So interesting. Thank you. Someone made this coin, Mama Spam, man. God bless you, bro. I hope it does well for you. I jumped on in. We'll see what happens, right? The creation of the community. Send to Dex. CTU for full. And so this is all just like life for fam. Look at that. This is big. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. This is interesting. Let's see, man. Let's see how viral I really am. Let's see how much my name rings bells through the internet. Let's go, right? A test of time. But Algo looks like one of the best setups today. Like if I was going to trade anything, Algo looks really nice. I have to be honest. And you can keep your stop almost below that 200 MA there as it comes up, which is a good idea that you know. Algo looks like it's going to pump. Target's 43. I got Algo at 30 cents. So I got a bag. We'll go from there. It's small. It's not a big bag. It's on my Coinbase. Where's my Algo? There it is. Algorand. Yeah, I got 300 bucks. I don't have a lot. All right, a very small amount. Very small amount. Cardano at $1 now. I just can't believe it. I really can't. Money isn't real. Andrew Tate, cheers to the mods. God bless you all. 100%. Thank you for the 199. Keeping it real since podcast. Love you, brother. And dude, that's why I did this. See how I stayed late and I did the algo? Because then we found the stream of the day. Like we waited all day for this perfect setup. We scour the internet, huh? I can't believe I haven't peed yet. I have to pee so bad, it's insane. When I pee, it's just gonna be like, oh, and I'm just gonna, it's gonna be great, man. That pee is gonna feel so amazing. I can't wait. So from when I got in, it's up 3x, which I don't know how to say. I don't know, you know. So holder distribution now, it even shows you the holder distribution. I don't see my wallet though. It just reset. It's weird, I don't see my wallet. Or maybe they give you a different name when you do it here. Bonding curve process, like we're about to get to the bonding curve, everyone. Like this is kind of crazy. We got to get to the bonding curve, man. Like we're very close. You know what I mean? We're very close. So use bubble map. Spam to the moon. All right. Mama's spam, dude. Mama's spam on Pumped Off Fun. Check it out. Somebody just launched it. It's brand new. Out the gate. Out the gate. So you never know. Be careful though. You know what I mean? Just be careful. And we got to do with a lot of the liquidity too. So, you know, I just got back what I spent and still have a ton of spam left. You're funny, man. You're crazy. Anyway, that's not funny, dude. Yeah, don't do stuff like that. That's not funny. RC, yeah. It's about Sam. Like I don't like projecting anything like that. Yeah, like you just literally made me have a panic attack. You know, just I've been messed with way too much, man. So just be careful. Yeah, I love you, Plumber. Just please, yeah. Like you literally just made me like hyperventilate. I don't like it. Ugh. As long as the big holders are real lifers and don't rug us, we're good. I know, right? A nice triple bottom just formed on the 1 minute, 5 minute chart for Bitcoin. That's usually bullish. Yep. Tomorrow should be fire moves. Exactly. We're going king of the hill. What is that? Dethrone the current king. Oh, wow. Really? Guys, help us dethrone the current king here. Spam, mama spam, Pumped Up Fun. We gotta, that's crazy. Never doubt my king, bro. Never, right? Anyway, we'll be appearing in a homepage. Yeah, exactly. Interesting. I just wish we had like the right logo for it. You know what I mean? No one knows what the heck it is. Like, you know, usually has to be a little more organized. Back above 95,000. Every time we lose it, we come back. Everyone, we gave all the super chats to the moderators today, and I doubled what was given. Even though that we still gave, 30% comes out of it. So I take a pretty big hit, but I'm okay with that. I just want to break it down so you know how big of a giver I am, I guess. But let's take a look here. I had it out. $1,400 in chat revenue today. It's insane. You guys gave your hearts out. And we streamed for 3 hours. It was unbelievable. 1,400. I'm going to match that. We're going to give $2,800, $2,800 to the moderators. They're going to be able to share that amongst themselves for, Christmas gifts for their family, friends, maybe, maybe some mama spam. You never know what they want to do with it. You know what I mean? We'll go from there. We're about to hit King of the Hill, everybody. Help me do that. That would be really cool, man. Like to see something that I thought about in my head that actually you guys created it and let it fly into the universe. It's pretty interesting. Pretty crazy. All right. Let's see here. At to the back, to the bat, to the slap, to the dat. Okay, we're about to go king of the hill. Pretty cool, man. 82% of the bonding curve, 40%. Looks very likely going to happen. Pump.fun. Mama's spam. All right, and I'm done with that, but it's doing its thing. We'll see what happens. This is an experiment too. I didn't know how this worked. Like, this is like, I didn't know. Like, now I'm learning how this whole thing kind of goes. Right. Happy Thanksgiving. Amen, man. Let's go, Gambit. I love you, bro. You're strong, Gambit. You have like, you're one of my strongest. Like, you love me, bro. Like, I know you would go to, I mean, you all love me, but this guy, like, he's shown so much. You won trading competitions. You did so much, man. I love you, bro. You're awesome. All you guys are awesome. I don't want to single anyone out and make anyone feel bad. I love all y'all. You guys are amazing. I love this community. I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't want to do anything else with my life. I'm excited to be here with each and every one of you. And remember, we're doing a Black Friday sale, everyone. Black Friday, jump on in. And tomorrow, obviously, we'll promote it. It will be Black Friday, but jump on in tonight. It'll be the first thing that can happen. So someone, look at this. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What are the odds of that? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like, what the heck? I just pulled that randomly. Dan, someone sold on us. Like, how could you do that? How could someone do that? So grimy, man. What a hater. What a hater, bro. Like, how could you sell on us? We're trying to get the bonding curve up. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You did that. That's bad karma on you, man. You know what I mean? Only a clown does that. You know what I mean? Put in what you're willing to lose and see what can happen. Like, anyway, Algorand is the pump coin of the day. Algorand looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nicest setup of the day. Nicest setup of the day. And I got to add a C to my nicest. All right, everyone. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm jumping out for the day. May God bless each and every one of you for jumping on in. Thank you so much for being a part of this live. Thank you for being a part of this amazing journey that we're on together. May God bless each and every one of you for jumping on in, sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time, my friends. You are absolutely amazing people. You deserve a great life, but you got to make it happen. No one's going to give it to you. All right. You got to work really, really hard for a great life. All right. You do. You get nothing happens for free. You got to work so hard, everybody. I'm here every single day, no days off, no excuses. My mom died in front of me Thanksgiving. I'm back at it. It doesn't matter, right? We gotta, we are the ones that can push ourselves to the limit. All right. We are the ones that can push ourselves to the limit. So I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you tomorrow for a beautiful, amazing, awesome live stream. May God bless each and every one of you. No weekly screen share tonight, right? As you should be with your family tonight instead of at the weekly screen share. Let's be honest. I think that would be rude to do the weekly screen share. So tonight is a family night. It's a family affair. Enjoy yourselves. Eat your cake, eat your pies, have your fun. And remember, be grateful for every single moment that you do have in this life, because it's a blessing that we're all here together. And it's a miracle that we made it this far. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And mama spam to the moon. I love y'all. Have a great day. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll catch you guys in the trading group and tomorrow for another beautiful live stream. Thank you so much. $2,800 is going to be that final number there. We're going to be able to give the moderators. And let me just double check on that. If I may. I have so many windows open and I forget what the heck I got a window open for. And then I'm like, there it is. All right. 6 monitors. So $1,400 in chat revenue. It might be a little more. It might be 14 to change. I'll see what it is. We double that to 2,800 and we'll be sending that to the moderators. A lot of giving. I'll be honest. And sometimes I'm like, am I giving too much? Gee. But you know what? Have no fear, Sammy. Your hustle will get it all back and times 10 if you keep pushing. So thank you, Kevin Schlong. We love you, brother. And shout out to everybody here. May you have a wonderful day. May God bless you all. And look, dude, we're gonna win, man. Let's get to 97. We're gonna be the king of the hill. We're there, man. We should be the king of the hill. We show up every single day. We are the best. All right. Great show, great person. Thanks again. Shout out to everybody. I love you. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for everything, everyone. You made my life amazing. I have nothing to say. There's really no words I could fully express how unbelievable, happy, content, and just completely over the moon I am with my life. And it's because of each and every one of you. Thank you so much. God bless. Stay strong. You can, you will. You're all the best. You got this, baby. Your mindset creates your mentality. Once your mindset changes, the money will flow. I love you. Be safe. Thank you.